Popcorn World. Popcorn World.
Can I make you groove now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in the back of a can. But to make it rhyme and world when the holes in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. The Popcorn World.
There's no mystery. Let's make history with the five. Off the throne, 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and do the 5. The 5, yeah. We keep it on the floor. And the funk plus 4 and you got 5. 5.
Let's see. There we go. Yes, sir. Glad to be here with y'all tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5. We've been gone for a minute, but we back with the jump off. The jump off is not here in Texas or in Arkansas. It is in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an NBA champion. And if we're being honest, it's not the champion we expected, but it's the champion that should be crowned. They without question played some of the best basketball you've seen all season long, as far as cohesiveness and other things. And we'll get into all the other things here in just a minute. I feel like I'm too bright tonight. Let me unbrighten a little bit here. You know, you just feel like you're too bright. I think I'm too bright. Okay, I think it's a little bit better. There we go. All right. It's a little bit better. All right. Yeah, it was quite something. We got a lot to break down for that. But ladies and gentlemen, without the New York Knicks are your 2026 NBA champions. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Let me take my glasses off. That was the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. Can we just be honest? Listen. Yeah. We can come on here and give you a lot of fluff and stats and whatever. We're going to do some of that. But the reality is, it's one of the strangest series I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a series where one team led for 15 quarters and were awful for 4. And it just ironically happened to be the 4 that cost them the world championship. So we got a lot to talk about. We're going to start with the how. How did this happen? Since we've been gone for a while, we'll go back and break it all down. Game 1. Well, you know what? This is actually kind of simple. We don't have to really go too much game by game, except for when we won game. But they basically lost the game the exact same way 4 times.
The last 2 minutes of every fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was the exact same way. There's only one game where it was a little bit in question. And even that was could not have been lost in a more spectacular way, which was Game 4. So I don't really know how to even describe
execution and inexperience. The execution was off and inexperience.
Okay, what do you mean by? I'm not gonna let you get away with that. What do you mean by execution?
They made mistakes when it counted.
So lack of execution.
Lack of execution.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Lack of execution. Yes, they made mistakes, and
that execution is whooping your ass right now. It is really.
Yeah. Hey man, I just got off work, man. It's a long day.
We gonna start. Yeah, we gonna start. Yeah.
Execution.
There you go. There you go.
Was the big thing, and just the inexperience. So a lot of those guys were first time, in the playoffs, first time, big moments. That's the NBA Finals. So
we're gonna come back to the Knicks. We're gonna come back to the Spurs because we got a lot. There's a lot to talk about with the Spurs. Actually, way more to talk about with the Spurs than there were really with the Knicks. Can I be honest? Can we have an honest moment, Byron Lusby, as I turn this question over to you? I don't think the Knicks as a whole played one complete game in this playoffs. Would you agree or disagree?
I agree 100%. I mean, they were down double digits in every game.
In every game.
Yeah.
Every game. It came down to the last 2 minutes, and one team panicked.
Did they lead?
They just panicked.
Did they lead any first quarter? Did they lead any first quarter in this series?
No, they were down. Maybe the first game, maybe game one, but not all the rest of them. No.
I'm trying to remember the first game, but yeah.
I think they came back from all of the games.
Yeah, no, they were down double digits in every single game.
Yeah.
It was shocking. It really was, because they were not the most talented team on that court in any game. But man, they were together when it counted. They were they had, and then listen, they had a few killers on the team in Brunson, in OG Anunoby. They had it was such a New York type game, and when I say New York, I mean I don't watch a lot of the Rangers games, but if you look at the historical nature of New York teams that win championships, Giants, Yankees, Knicks, it was that blueprint. We're not the greatest team as a total, but we got the sum total of our parts and the heart that we have and our unwillingness to quit should be enough to get us to the finish line, which it was. And then also, now let's be fair and let's be honest, the other team has to do quite a bit to help you out. And they did.
Every game.
Every game.
Was it the coaching adjustments or just the flat out play on the floor?
Well, I'm going to say this.
Yes.
Right. The answer to that is yes. I do think Mike Brown, far and away, was the better coach in this series. It was not close. Yeah. I'm watching game 4, and he puts Alvarado in the game, and I'm thinking, so you're going to go smaller than you are. You're already small.
Right.
You're going to go smaller.
But he's a pest too, so I get it.
But see, I didn't get it. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't, even being a pest, it didn't feel like that should work. But it did. It actually did work. It was like, wow, y'all can't figure out, y'all can figure out Brunson, but you can't figure out Alvarado? Like, that dude can't even really score. Like, what are you? It was a weird, it was weird. It was a very weird, strange thing.
Yep. No, there was. I mean, he saw it wasn't working in game 5, and he got Alvarado right up out of there. Oh no, we not messing around with that today. Come on, come sit down,
right?
Son.
Because it only worked one game.
Yeah,
and actually, we can't even say a game. It only worked for one quarter of a game. But it worked.
Yep.
Like it worked. The things that he needed to do to adjust now, if you look at the totality of the playoffs. Mike Brown did the things needed to be adjusted from the 3rd game in Atlanta on. He made his adjustments and he coached his behind off. And you got to give him credit for that. And then the other thing is this team had way more experience. They've been to some of these things, not all, but some. They've been enough tests that they were able to just say, hey, you know what? we understand what this is. We understand the grind that is necessary here. Quiet as kept, I think they lean back on some of those Thibodeau lessons of defense and use some of that to get a couple for you. You know, some of the tenets.
A lot of those guys have been deep in the playoffs, and also Mike Brown's won a championship before, so he knows kind of what it looks like. And Brunson's been, deep in the playoffs, and Cat, and so
no, not deep.
Eastern Conference semifinals. That's
playoff experience. He's had playoff.
They've had playoff experience for sure.
So I think that definitely helped. And
it just came down to one team they knew where to get buckets in crunch time, and the other team did not. They did not. They got away from everything they did to build them leads. They got away from it every game in the fourth quarter.
Not in game 4.
Yes, but they tried to trick that off though.
Right. Well, no. Well,
but even that game, the Knicks didn't make enough shots. They came back to make it close. But every game, they forgot they were better to me when they moved the ball.
Well, here's what I meant by not in game 4. Because in game 4, they tried to win the game the same way they won the half, which was stupid. Like, to shoot 14 threes, that's fantastic. But it's also, unless you have Steph Curry on your team, it's not realistic. You're not going to hit a lot more threes. That's not how this game works. It has never worked that way. I'm not even sure if Steph Curry hit 14 threes, he could hit 15, 16, and 17. Like, that's a lot of threes. So to think that you were going to win the game that way is maddening to me. But then also, and I said we're going to get to the Spurs in a minute, so I don't want to take away from what the Knicks did. But for the Knicks to decide to keep playing down 29, that was amazing to me, because a lot of teams would have said, "Hey, we already got our game. It'll just be 2-2. We're fine." They did not quit. They did, and they just believed that this team that they were staring at would fumble the ball, and sure enough, they did. They fumbled the ball. It was amazing. It was amazing to watch that part of it. What is your fill in the blank for this question? Jalen Brunson is
the face of New York basketball.
He's a hero in New York because he won, but he is what he is.
He's stamped himself as far as a New York legend.
Well, he's the king of New York right now, for sure.
Oh, absolutely, and deservedly so. And none of the rest of the stuff even matters because he won one. But I mean, to me, in the larger picture, he is what he is. He didn't do anything he hadn't done before. Right. He just won. He just got a chip. If you look at this series, it was a whole bunch of ineffectiveness, and they were kind of. It worked in game 5, but the reason they got all them leads and they won game 3 was because he wants to dribble. Yeah. He went too much ISO to me, and he wasn't efficient in the game to the last one. If you're being honest,
100%. The thing that made him great in game 5 made him a liability in 1 through 4.
Yep,
100%.
And credit to that kid for being like, "Hey, F it, I'm going. This is what we doing." Well, game 5, he was like, he wasn't missing. He was like, "Hey, get on my back," because Cat gave him nothing.
No, Cat was done early. So but I also respect what Brunson did in this regard. Man, this is what I've done. Like, I can make changes next year, but right now, this is how we got here. I can't change now. And it's in the words of the great Herman Boone or Denzel Washington quoting Herman Boone, it's like Novocaine. Give it a little time, it'll probably work. And it
always works.
Right. And eventually it did. It came on through. Yep. So I got to give the man credit for sticking with it. So your full takeaway from the Knicks side. Any other thoughts as far as?
I loved how OG played the entire series.
100%.
When they had big people on them, I'm gonna take you out here. And I'm making shots. I'm shooting 50% from the field. I want to say he shot 52% from the 3 or 50% from the 3.
Something crazy like that. Yeah.
And when they went small, I'm getting ready to punish y'all.
Yeah.
And he did that. He was phenomenal. I thought he did a really good job there.
Brunson.
Get something else, Byron?
No. Overall, Brunson doesn't change for me. He is what he is.
Yeah.
Because game 5, he was getting work on defense.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you want to talk about it later, but this prisoner of the moment stuff, he's a top 75 guy and top 5. Ooh, whoa.
I mean,
slow it down. My God. Like he was getting hunted on defense the entire series.
I'll say this. If you think about some of the guys that are in the top 75, and I'm looking directly at you, James Harden, maybe.
Stop.
Maybe.
You wouldn't take James Harden off and put Brunson on?
I would not. No. James has done it. This dude has never done it. He has never played defense.
Well, if you look at
James
both sides
doesn't,
of
but James can't. You can put on tapes where he has done it. No, I would not. I don't think he's a top 75 player.
Let me say this, Byron, to your point.
He's got to win an MVP. Has he won an MVP of the league?
He has not.
He has not. Has he come close?
No.
He has not.
No,
I mean, we don't have to put him in this high. He's a champion, and that's good enough. And that's great. And I like the kid, but slow down.
It might be early to crown him a top 75.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just threw James out. I'm just throwing James out.
No, I get it, but this prisoner of the moment stuff, he's a champ.
Yeah.
He's not. No, he's nowhere near Russell Westbrook.
I'm just throwing names out to see.
I hear you. I'm swatting them down like the kid.
Down left and right. Right. Okay, fair enough.
I like Jalen Brunson. He's tough, gritty. I like all of that, but that's a little much for me.
Yeah, I'll say he's on the right path. He's for sure on the right path.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean,
we'll see.
You just can't be a cone on defense like that.
Yeah.
To me, I've had trouble with Steph in the top 10 until he got better. You can't be the guy they hunt and be a top 10 player. To me, you can't.
Listen, you and I have the same thought process as it relates to top whatever. Because to me, if you're a top all time, you have to do something on the other side of the ball. Like you can't just be a one-sided player. So
Agreed.
top is, I don't know. I'm looking at you a little different when you say top. But I'll say this again, it's still relatively early in his trajectory. So we have time. And I think if he were to be honest, and I think he seems like a very honest kid, he'll probably see his game the same way we're seeing it. Like I did okay on offense. It was enough for our team to win, but there's still work to be done. And I think if he can find that work and commit to that work, I think we could in 5 years be talking about a guy that's a top 75 player. But we'll leave him in the top 100.
You don't have to be right now. Like there's evidence that needs to be gathered. This stuff is fluid.
Yeah, it's very fluid.
It changes. Like I don't understand. Like they killed Becky Hammond. Well, she was right until she wasn't. Like that's the beauty of sports. Yeah. Evidence. You get more evidence, and then you look at it and you change your mind based on the evidence.
I was going to ask: does she owe them an apology?
No, I don't think so. Because I mean, there's 3 of them now. 3. So the numbers say you can't. The numbers say that's not the way to go about it.
Yeah,
and you could argue Cat was the best player, not him.
Who was?
Cat. And throughout the playoffs, if they did an MVP from round 1 to the finals,
right.
He would not. It was Cat.
Yeah.
And the change they made against Atlanta was going through him and not Jalen, getting Jalen off the ball.
Well, it was Cat that got them out of Atlanta. It was Cat that got them through the next 2 rounds. Yep. And Cat for 3 games got them through those games. It's just the last 2 games he wasn't great. But
he reverted back. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
But I don't argue with that. Because I was be honest with you, I was vacillating until the 5th game. I was vacillating between OG and Cat as my MVP. I thought
I was thinking OG because of how he played the last couple of games. Yeah.
Agreed.
Well, I don't want to get overhyped the tip. The tip was a great play. But you got to look at the totality of what he did, defensively and offensively. He was fantastic, and so you could make a more than solid case that OG Anunoby could have and should have been the MVP of this of the Knicks. So I have two other things that I'd like to bring up and ask a question of. More improbable, this run with the Knicks or the 2007 Giants upset against the Patriots?
I say the Giants.
Yeah, I think the Giants. Yeah,
I think the level of competition was harder for the Giants. That team was a juggernaut.
They were.
The Spurs may turn into one, but they're not there yet.
Facts. Yeah.
The people they beat in the playoffs weren't. I mean, it ain't their fault. And to the Knicks' credit, they beat the brakes off. They did exactly what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, you beat the people
but they weren't good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was one, and then my last little take was this one, and I kind of hinted it out to you guys over the group chat. So I'm really letting the listening audience know, but Mike Brown. Are you there, Cam? There you go. Okay, there you go. I was like, it wasn't coming up on the screen. There you go. Just in time for to bring this next piece up here. Mike Brown, has he punched his ticket to the Hall of Fame? Now,
I think he got to win one. If he wins another one, yes.
Okay, I knew that might come up in discussion. So
I think as a head coach, you got to win more than one.
Okay, I knew you were gonna say. I knew somebody was gonna say that. So now let me give you the resume of another Hall of Famer, and you tell me has he punched his ticket to the Hall of Fame? This Hall of Famer has one championship as a head coach. He did not win another championship during his playing career or any other time during his coaching career. While he does have 1,100 career wins and one Coach of the Year award, this Hall of Fame, Mike Brown has one championship as a head coach, 4 championships as an assistant with the Spurs and the Golden State, and 2 unanimous NBA Coaches of the Year.
So my answer for your question is yes.
And by the way, that other coach was Doc Rivers, who just got nominated to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think he's getting it.
He shouldn't have.
That's all. That's my only point, Byron.
I agree. I don't think Doc should be in. So
if Doc is getting in,
fair. That's fair.
Mike's got a much better resume than Doc.
Mike Brown, but go ahead and get his jacket fitted.
I just hate that he was let go of the places he got let go for no reason.
I agree 100%.
I hate that for him.
I agree 100%. And you can argue that the last place he got let go, the Kings, that's an inept franchise, and we should take that firing seriously.
Yeah,
but they haven't got any coach right except for Rick Adelman. So I don't know. I think Mike may have a much more stronger case than we all realize. But I'm on board with putting him in. If Doc is getting in, Mike got to get in.
There, I won't argue that.
Yeah.
Huh?
You say the Kings?
Yeah, I'm saying the Kings should. You can't. I wouldn't even count that against his resume.
Yeah, but you got to finish it. He got fired. He got terminated for calling out De'Aaron Fox.
Which turns out
he was right.
He was right. That's right. That's right. He sure did. Yep.
You know what? Yep. I'm gonna be petty all day. I'm just letting you know right now.
I'm on board with. Well, let this pettiness begin because now we're at question number 2.
Hold on. I apologize for being late. I was listening to y'all, but I didn't know my camera was off. But can I just please circle back to something that Byron was talking about?
Okay.
When y'all was talking about Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
And you saying that we wouldn't put him over who? He's not better than Harden, is what we were saying?
That's
not right now, no.
Are we talking about resume? We talking about body of work? What are we talking about?
Yep.
What? I don't know. What we talking about? Body of work? We talking about
body of work. As of right now, I don't think he is. No.
Okay.
I ain't saying he won't be. I said he's not now.
I can't argue with that. I mean, Harden is a MVP, scoring champ. He a Paquito. He all that stuff. We talking about Harden now. We talking about in his latter years. So I can't. I ain't.
But I'm not saying Jalen won't get there though. I'm not. I'm not saying that. I don't know. He's still writing his story, but we don't have to put him in these high voltage rooms just right now.
If Jalen stopped playing right now, he doesn't have a better resume than James.
He does not overall resume. No.
Agreed.
No. But he does have a ring.
I like to argue Kyrie though.
Ooh.
That's a great that was a good hot take right there.
Yeah.
I have to think about that one.
Because Jalen led his team.
We can talk about it later. It's fine.
We here now. We might as well talk about it.
Well, I want that to marinate with some people. I don't
know if he needs to marinate. Hey, listen, I would say that Jalen is, if Kyrie is here, Jalen's right there. Like he's knocking on his door. Like he's not that far behind.
The only thing that Kyrie got is a rookie of the year over here. That's about it.
That's it.
Kyrie
by the way, I have another hot take. Because I understand exactly what Charles Barkley was saying after I had some time to think about it. That may be the greatest free agent signing. And here's the reason why I can get on board with it. There was no expectation of a championship with Jalen Brunson. Not a second rounder. You want to make a case for KD? Okay.
Hey, say
you want to make a case for Shaq? Okay.
Say pick 33. It sounds better.
33 in a draft. Right. That doesn't resonate championship. But somehow this dude figured it out. So I listen. And the Knicks got a financial break. He didn't break the bank. He gave back $100 million.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't agree with that part, but
he'll make it up. He might make it up on the back end. He might next.
You don't ever make it up though.
I don't know how.
Once you give it away, you ain't getting it back.
Yeah, I don't know how you get it back.
But there are special things that he don't have to pay for in New York.
Well, now listen.
Yeah, he don't have to pay for nothing no more.
Now listen.
New York. He ain't got to pay for food forever.
Yeah,
drinks. He is good.
Matter of fact, if I was here, I would never leave New York. That is a wrap. My wife said, "Baby, I thought about moving to California." I said, "Well, you can think about
it. We can visit.
Yeah. We're not leaving New York. We living here forever." Okay, so that's just something. Let's get into the other part.
We can talk about that later, though.
We can come back. We can circle.
That's a good question, though.
That is a good question, though.
I got him over AI too. But we can talk about it later if y'all want to.
We can definitely talk. We can definitely talk about that. Let's talk about this though. Did the Spurs choke? Let's call it what it is.
Yes. Yes. When you lose 4 games the same way, 5 games the same way.
That's so crazy to me. That's so crazy.
And you blow the biggest lead in finals history. Yeah, I don't know how you could call it anything but. You lost double-digit leads in 5 games in a row. Yeah. At least 3 of the games, you had a 10-point lead in the second half.
Yeah.
I just don't know what else you call it.
God, it's hard not to.
I call it a drink.
It's hard not to. It's hard not to call it.
And I hate that because I think them young boys are going to be fine. In the long run.
And by the way, Byron, when you say young boys, we're talking not just about the team, but also about the coach.
Correct.
Young boys, all of them.
Yeah.
Young boys.
Yeah.
However, when I start to assign blame, Mitch got to hold a lot of this.
They all do.
Coach.
They all do. I agree.
I put a heavy percentage on Mitch, and it comes down to what you just said. Losing the game that way once, I'm going to stall you out. It could happen. Losing the same type of way 4 times feels like coaching malpractice. And especially with this organization. That's what makes it worse. Because I know, and me and Reggie had this conversation. Shout out to Reggie Love. I said to Reggie, I find it almost impossible to think that Greg Popovich, being who he was, the type of coach, how prepared he was, how intense he was as it related to scenarios and understanding how the game ebbs and flows of the games were, I find it really difficult that he didn't have this discussion with him, even after the first game they lost. Like, and by the way, if Mitch didn't have that conversation with Pop, that also is egregious to me. Because after it happened twice, you're supposed to go to your mentor and say, hey, man, what am I doing wrong that they're not listening to me? Because we just lost the game the same way twice. You're supposed to have that conversation. And then when you go up 29, it's never supposed to happen again. 29? So Mitch got to hold a lot of this, man. A lot, in my opinion. Do y'all sign him more than you assign anybody else, or is there equal distribution for y'all?
I mean, he's the head coach, so he definitely gets the majority of it. But you also have the inexperience factor of a lot of those players that haven't been to that spotlight or even deep in the playoffs.
But they have played basketball before, right?
Yeah, but that's different though. That playoff, we'd already know playoff basketball is different than regular season basketball. So,
okay.
And the playoff basketball is different than regular season basketball. Is it not?
I mean,
the lights are brighter. The lights are brighter.
The intensity is different.
Okay, the intensity.
Basketball. Yeah. I'm not completely disagreeing with what you're saying. The intensity is different. Maybe the nervousness is different. The challenge I'm having is that the game doesn't change, and the principles of the game don't change.
I mean, the way it's called could be changed. I mean,
yeah, but the way it's called wasn't what cost you the game.
No,
like I was saying, it was
shooting threes at the 19-second mark of a shot clock is what cost you the game 8 times in a row.
Yeah, like I was saying, the inexperience of them, and also just the supporting cast wasn't as consistent as a Wemby would have it, and he just.
So you don't blame Wemby?
I blame him, but I mean he did what he could do, but you still got to have a supporting cast, just like the Knicks have a supporting cast. You got to. I mean, he can't do everything.
He didn't do everything. And he didn't do everything.
But you got to have.
He missed a game-winning shot to win the game. He smoked 2 free throws to win another game. Yeah, he didn't do everything. He gets some of this blame, man.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't.
Hold on. And we're talking about the unanimous defensive player of the year. We're talking about first team All NBA player. Yeah, you get these punches right along with Mitch. You don't get no love.
I had a friend tell me that Wemby's leadership is not real yet.
Yeah, he don't know how to lead. Probably he doesn't.
That's what he said. He said it's hard for young guys to listen to a guy who hadn't done when they haven't done it at all. So so it sounds good in theory what you're saying, the rah-rah what you're saying, but you haven't done it either. You've done it as much as so. I can kind of get on board with that statement.
So let me ask
you. You don't know what you don't know.
Let me ask a question. So was Mitch Johnson the wrong coach?
Shout out to the great
for this team? Should they have an experienced coach for this team?
Oh, I can answer that question.
That's a tough one.
Lord, I gave you the answer. Me and you were talking earlier this week.
I want to tell the people what we talked about.
The draft is next week.
It is.
With that being said, we have a trade.
Mm-hmm.
Already?
We have a trade.
Oh man, what is it? What's the trade?
I'm just gonna fix the Spurs for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do tell.
The Spurs are sending De'Aaron Fox and Mitch to the Houston Rockets.
For
what's the coach name? I can't.
Ime Udoka.
Ime Udoka.
And who, Lord?
Wasn't it Fred VanVleet, if I remember correctly? Fred VanVleet, yeah.
Fred VanVleet.
I think they just hired the wrong Johnson. I think they should have probably looked at Avery.
Hell no.
No. If for Bible studies, yes.
Wow.
I mean, I thought
that was a great Bible study. Yeah,
I thought the plan all along, but
See that Bible study thing? That is my same take on Mark Jackson. Him and Avery Johnson belong doing clergy work for the NBA, not coach. I said what I said.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
They can't even get in the big three.
They need. Listen, I tell you what, Byron, you shook your head. That coach ain't giving up 4 leagues like that. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, but they won't have a lead because his offense is cheeks.
Huh?
Their offense is awful in Houston.
It is
He
right
got
now.
nobody but Durant.
But they don't run nothing.
He ain't got nobody. Who he gonna run to? You naming 3 offensive players on that team.
I don't have. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still bad. It's bad.
I'm
Their offense is bad.
Van Fleet.
I get what you're saying with their defense and all of that, but their offense
They don't
is
have a point
terrible.
guard over there.
You don't. Hey, when you take Bron, Austin Reeves, and Luka off the court, we terrible too. Like they ain't got no players. They have nobody. They thought they won. They thought they won in free agency by getting Dorian Finney-Smith. Like
They did.
Like they have no players.
Which may speak more to their front office than it does to their coaching staff.
And then the fact that Thompson still can't shoot. Like, what are y'all doing to develop that kid?
Yeah.
He can't. Bro, he can't shoot none.
We didn't say he didn't have no offense when he was in Boston because he had some players.
Was he over the offense or was that was Missoula, right?
That was Missoula. Yeah,
that was Missoula.
He was the head coach. He had some players. So you can talk about coaching staff. You can talk about players. He had some players. He had no players in Houston. Man.
It's not a horrible thing. It is knee jerk. I will say it's knee jerk because I don't know. I've had some time to think about it. I don't love having Fox because I think there's too much that has happened that you can't go back and fix.
Yeah, you can't be a 9-year vet and play like them rookies and first and second year guys.
Especially since we brought you in to be a 9-year vet. That's the whole you're here.
Keep going. Keep preaching.
So the fact that you did not play like a 9-year vet at all, at any time,
at all.
You got your Reverend glasses on, your Malcolm X glasses.
I'm with you on that. I was like,
the rookie played better than the vet.
Dylan Harper. I was like, give him the ball at the end of the game.
Well,
at least Dylan Harper's gonna get to the mid range or get fouled.
Well, here's the problem.
Fox is gonna shoot up some crap.
No, Lord. What the real problem is? First of all, we talking about something. Where is Reggie at?
Let's get this.
Well,
his team, his car.
Why are we talking about another man's car? Listen, I would have to at least explore some Fox options in the offseason. I'm not saying I'm gonna pull the trigger, but
that extension kicks in now though. So who's gonna?
That's why it's gotta go 51. 58.
I gotta make some calls. Now the problem is that this was the most watched final since 1998. So a lot of people saw it.
Well, it's New York, of course. It's New York.
Well, not even just New York. Like a lot of people, like everybody in the league saw it. Like you can't hide what happened.
Hey, the league was going for New York.
Who would you call first? You said Houston. Who else could you call and say? Because here's what you don't need if you're a contender. You may not need him to be a leader because he's clearly not a leader. That's not his bag. But he may be a solid point guard, like solid enough, third, fourth option. He didn't have a lot of turnovers. There's that.
Who you talking about?
Yeah, but bad decisions and bad shots are just just as bad as shots.
Yeah. He had turnovers in the clutch. He did that.
Maybe worse, Byron. That's mental.
Yeah. I mean,
So who is a team that is strong mentally that can absorb someone who might not be strong mentally?
He don't have to be your number one. That's the thing.
Or your 2 or your 3.
Yeah. No, he got to be your number 2. The money he getting paid, he got to be one or 2.
Him and Van Fleet person for person.
Goodness.
Say that again.
But Houston take him and then get rid of Van Fleet.
That's what Cam is proposing.
The money
without the coach stuff, just player for player.
Man, they need to coach too, bro.
With the money line up, with the money line up.
That boy been around basketball all his life. His daddy won a championship with the Sonics. He's been around basketball all his life.
I give him a pass because of how much I think about Mike Brown. I think Mike Brown is vastly underrated.
100%.
Vastly underrated.
My only caveat with the De'Aaron Fox thing is this.
De'Aaron's from Houston too.
He is. So he'd be going home, but essentially.
There you go.
Him and Durant will be good.
With the Fred VanVleet thing, I don't want to stifle Dylan Harper's progress. Because we have to remember, Dylan Harper did all of this in his first year. So he is moving in the right direction. I don't want Fred sitting in front of him and I'm forced to sit Dylan a few more years because Fred makes as much money as he makes and I'm forced to have to start. So so number one, is Fred going to buy into the Spurs way? That's number one. And then number two, how long do you keep it going before you say, okay, I gotta put Dylan in? Because he's just
I think Dylan should start.
Yeah, do you just put Fox on the bench? I mean, at this point,
hey, Chad, you can't put that kind of money on the bench.
That's the problem. It's $51 million. It's $51 million.
You cannot do that.
That'd be the highest paid backup in all sports.
In history of sports, yes.
Man.
Ever.
Yeah,
right. I can't have a $51 million backup point guard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Goodness.
I understand, and I actually talked to Reggie about this, and he said he would just try to ride it out at least one more year. I personally, if I'm in the finals, I don't know how you do that. But I understand what he said. He said, and his point was that's not what the Spurs do. And he's 1,000% correct. Historically, they don't do that. They don't throw their guy away that fast. But you could argue this ain't their guy.
He ain't their guy.
Yeah.
This is a guy they brought in, and it just it's not working. So how long do you not?
Russell and Harden are their guys. That's who they drafted them.
Right.
Somebody will take them, man.
They don't throw their homegrown away.
90% of the league will take them, Chad. I'm saying a bad player. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
When you got Harper that's behind him, that's just as good as he is, and then normally you don't want to put a rookie in there like that. That is kind of early for a championship team, but. This ain't your everyday rookie. This guy grew up under Ron Harper with basketball. He eat, sleep, dream, everything basketball.
It's in his DNA.
And guess what? You know Ron gonna get him ready for next season.
He was ready. He was ready. He
was ready this season. Right.
Yeah.
He was more than ready this season. He's gonna be all of the little stuff that he didn't do, which is not a lot. Let's be clear. It wasn't a lot of things that Dylan Harper did wrong. Just some minute decisions leadership decisions that they needed him to do. That's all he's missing. And he'll get that. And I guess part of that came because he didn't want to step on De'Aaron's toes. He didn't want to step on Wimby's toes.
And he shouldn't even have to do that because he's so young to be a leader like that. Because that's what De'Aaron. That's what De'Aaron's.
That's what you brought De'Aaron in. So
somebody saw something and picking him at number 2 in the draft, and it was a nice draft. Somebody saw something.
Listen, I'm a Harper guy. I think that's your future, and the future is now. And I don't know how you run that back with De'Aaron. Now the problem with also that we haven't talked about with De'Aaron is if you pull the trigger on a trade and you're the team bringing him in, you have to bring him in with counseling at that point. Y'all, I'm being serious because psychologically, that's a blow. You was in the finals, and the team said, "Hey, man, you so bad in the finals that we can't run it back with you, and we gonna trade you somewhere else."
Whoa! I'm not saying he was so bad in the finals.
He was though.
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying at $51 million when you got the same player coming off the bench. I'm gonna go get 3 more people that I can put in my rotation, and if this guy starts, what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Or
De'Aaron.
go get a real power forward that can help with
Well,
the,
let me
with the
look
muscle.
right into the camera and say he was
De'Aaron had some bad decisions, Lord, in the finals. He had some horrible decisions in the finals. But guess what? Guess what? For a couple of games, Brunson did too. He had some bad.
No question about it. No question about it. It just worked
I'm
out.
not knocking him. Yeah. I'm not knocking him because of that. And here's my other thing. I'm not saying his fault. It's his fault they lost the game. They gave up 30-point lead. That ain't on De'Aaron. That's on everybody.
Not all on De'Aaron. You're 100% correct. But I'm also.
I just think that play is emblematic of why they lost, though.
But
it's
I'm
just
also
mental. It was they just didn't think.
Yeah, but I'm also not just looking at that game. I'm also looking at the next game where he kept curling off.
Yeah,
it was some bad choices, bad shots, bad decisions, bad leadership, and so I don't know whether you keep him or whether you don't. The number one off-season responsibility he has is to go lay on somebody's couch and talk that through. Because that's bad. That's because I know mentally he's not right. There's no way you walk away from that game and you're mentally right. Because it just went bad real fast. So that's number one or number two in that particular situation. You mentioned off-season decisions. I think the biggest off-season decision you have to make is you have to clean house with all them dudes that you didn't use in your front court and go get younger and better in your front court.
$51 million to play with.
Well, I mean, that would help.
Yes.
That would help tremendously. Yeah. And then they got a lot of picks that they can maneuver and go maybe get some people that they need. They need a better front court. Their front court was awful. Connect, by the time he got to game 3, Connect was just a guy doing the thing. Like he wasn't even 6 fouls. He couldn't even give you that. He was just like he's dropping the ball on catches. He's fumbling the ball out of bounds. I was like, it's over. Like and they didn't want to play Plumlee, and they didn't want to play Bismarck Biyombo, and they didn't want to play Kelly Olynyk. They didn't play none of them dudes.
Harrison Barnes? No Harrison.
Well,
Barnes?
I'm talking about more front court. Yeah, Harrison is old. And he's got a lot of mileage, and I think he clearly lost trust of Mitch Johnson because Mitch didn't try to even put him in the game. He didn't consider it. So if you're the Spurs, you got to fix your front court, and that's the thing. But overall, is this a blip in the story, in a bigger story, or is this the Jazz before the three-peat? Meaning it's Kobe shooting the air balls, and then after that, here we go. We're gonna run off 3 straight.
I mean, history would say it's you got to go through stuff like this.
Yeah.
Usually it's in the conference finals and not in the finals, but most teams have to go through a process to get there. The Knicks losing the Pacers 2 years in a row in the semis and then in the finals.
Right.
And then they break through. So they broke to the finals. So, Oklahoma City ain't going nowhere. And they got 5,005 draft picks.
They do.
They usually hit on every one of them. So they're not going anywhere. So it may not be as easy as just, they'll be back. But, they're going to have to break through some stuff to get back.
I think they just use it as fuel to motivation because they now they've been there, they see what it's like. Now you got to go, and for Wemby and those guys, just use it as motivation to try to get back, just be better.
Cam,
he'll be back.
Yeah,
Wemby only gonna get better. Wemby may be the MVP of the league next year. Like it's.
Not 100% sure he shouldn't have been the MVP this year, but that's for another day.
I think they got it right this year.
I do too. The fact that your number 2 missed almost 40 games and you still had that record and y'all still put that up, yeah.
And his numbers were ridiculous.
I'm just saying the argument could be made both ways.
Absolutely, the argument could be made.
But it's definitely a blip in the story. I don't know if it's Jazz 3-peat. Because I agree with you. I don't know if it's going to be that easy to get back. Not easy. It's never easy. But I don't know if they could just come right back next year and get back. They are problematic, I will admit. Because if Wemby continues on the trajectory he is on, especially with his offseason evolutions, where he is really invested in himself and his mental and in physical self. I initially said he needs 15 pounds in a tongue-in-cheek kind of way. I think he just needs another 5 pounds of muscle. Like he just needs to incrementally keep putting on bulk in his upper body to match some of his lower body. Because all that falling, he got to stop the falling. Like you can't keep getting knocked down so easily.
Yeah.
And so, but they're moving in the right direction. I think they're ahead of schedule. If we're being honest, they're ahead of schedule. No one thought they were going to be in this place this fast. So, just we'll see how it goes. Anybody else got any other Spurs comments before we dip on to the next?
I think Wemby's issue is going to always be there with strength because his center of gravity is so high.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a strength issue. I think it's the center of gravity. He can't get underneath anybody because he's 7'5". And them little, so Cat may have, what is he, 6'11", whatever, but he can't get underneath him. So
stronger, you got a stronger lower body.
It doesn't matter how strong you are if you don't have leverage. If you can't get underneath somebody, if somebody can get underneath you and your strength is similar, you're not going to win.
Well,
low man always wins. So he's going to struggle with that as long as he plays. It'll get better, but I don't ever think it'll be a point where he's not going to get pushed around by guys with more bulk that are similar in height.
Then he's got to find the counters to it and now allow himself to be put into those situations where he's got to battle low, or if he's getting the ball low off the block or at the elbow, whatever, he's got to make quicker decisions than he's making. And the team has to make quicker decisions than they're making. They got to come off curls, come off faster pin downs. The whole system's got to get faster to counteract that strength, because that's the only way you counter out strength is with speed.
Yeah.
So
he wasn't waiting a lot to figure out things. So I think he needs to get a little bit faster.
There has to be more movement and more, continuity and fluidity in the offense, or you are going to get caught in those moments where you got to try to battle somebody and not get beat up and all that good stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what the counters are for the Spurs. Anybody else got anything?
And for all that, he averaged 26 and 12 in the final.
I know we are nitpicking. We are nitpicking at this point.
I got to actually travel to San Antonio next weekend. My friend TJ, he's a Spurs fan, and he jumped into the river to the bank. You know what I mean? He ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He literally river walked.
Wow. Yeah, he did. He ain't nowhere to be found. He mad at me. I don't know why, but
why he mad at you? What'd you do?
Trolling.
Oh, okay.
Rightfully so.
I understand. That tracks, actually. That tracks. Okay. It's about to get crazy. It's not even about to. It is. It's already starting to get crazy. The NBA offseason is already ramping up. Right now, daily, hourly. You could say hourly. Giannis, we are on Giannis watch. We are on Jaylen Brown watch. Somebody's gonna make a move here soon, and but not as fast as I thought, actually, because I thought the Heat were firmly in the lead, and now as of today, I'm hearing the reason why they have not pulled a trigger on the Heat trade is because of the same reason they didn't pull a Heat a trigger on the trade earlier at the trade deadline. They don't like what they're getting back in return. And so they're saying, surely we can do better than this for an all-time great player. Do you agree? And if so, where do you say Giannis is going to? I've heard Khalil Ware. I've heard Tyler Hero, a couple of different ancillary parts to kind of make the money work, and the Heat are like, nah. I mean, the Bucks are like, nah.
I think it's gonna come down to what Cam has been saying. Giannis got to go in there and tell him where he want to go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when it'll get.
Well, he said Miami.
Oh, okay. Then
Got to get them there somewhere.
But the Bucks are like, we don't mind talking to Miami, but what we're not going to do is get screwed. We love you, but we don't love you that much.
So you got to get as many teams in as possible to try to sweeten the deal.
Okay, so who wants to help Miami? Who wants to help Pat Riley?
They got to help somebody to help themselves.
The Lakers?
That would be the only team is LA.
The Lakers?
Yeah, but that means they're not getting Khalil Ware. Khalil Ware's coming to LA. I know what Cam talking about. We're not going to accommodate y'all like that. So then the other team is Boston. And Jalen, if you believe the reports, said he would love to play in Atlanta, but which tracks completely to both the player and the character. Jalen reminds me of the dude from CB4. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm black and they're black. They're black, black. So that's Jalen is as black as it comes. Which I'm on board with. I'm on board with his blackness. I don't know if it's good for his financial career off the court, but as long as you can keep putting the ball through the hoop, you'll probably make money.
Yeah.
But also I've heard Jalen's name mentioned in several other places. So now I'm starting to believe a little bit that their fortunes are tied together. So let's assume because the Bucks could theoretically do a Boston Giannis trade without having to move a lot of parts around. But in their mind, they're saying that's all we getting for Giannis is just a great player. Shouldn't we be getting more? And I guess they're right in some regard. But then who are the players who does Boston have or who does Milwaukee have that other teams want?
They got some key players on their team that can help.
Examples?
The small forward, the power forward,
Portis, Bobby Portis.
Who?
Bobby Portis.
Well, Bobby Portis and the other one too, the younger one,
Turner.
No, Miles Turner too.
Isn't that where Kuzma is?
We can use Kuzma, and Kuzma probably can get brought up, but it's the other guy too. Of course, Jericho Sims is just a freaking nature athlete. They can't shoot or anything. He's just a pick and roll player though, and defense.
Yeah,
very athletic. But it's another guy on there too. God dang it! You never talk about his name floating around.
You talk about a power forward.
Yeah.
There's the power forwards are Portis, Kuzma, Pete Nance, and Ousmane Dieng.
Who's the small forward then?
Small forwards are Taurean Prince.
Prince is one of them.
Gary Trent, Jericho Sims. That's pretty much it. The Thanasis Antetokounmpo. You taking him regardless.
Yeah.
Who's the shooting guard? It's another guy. The one that stretched the floor. I think he used to play for Houston.
Shooting guards are Kevin Porter Jr., AJ Green.
That's what I'm talking about. Kevin Porter Jr.
Okay.
They have people on their team that other people. Listen, man. Listen. When we go to the bench, we throwing Vanderbilt out there. We throwing Bronny out there. We throwing some trash out there.
So you're talking specifically about the Lakers at this
I'm
point.
not. I'm saying. I tell you what, Bryant for San Antonio, Bryant and Harper. Who else did they throw out there? San Antonio.
Who else could they throw in a deal?
No. I'm asking you, who else did they throw in the finals? Who else? I can tell you everybody. The Knicks threw in there, but for San Antonio, who else did they throw out? The backup center was trash. That's why Wimby had to keep playing so much.
Yeah.
Biombo was only in there for major foul problems.
Yeah.
Like they had nobody. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They got some people on their team that people can use, man. Starting with Kuzma. Starting with him.
Yeah, but the challenge is getting some of these other teams. They need a third team. Both Miami and the Celtics. Although the Celtics, I don't know why they need a third team. Why would they need a third team? Because let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown
contract is huge.
Yeah, the contract should match up. But even if you just want to throw in some extra stuff, shouldn't Jaylen Brown and Vucevic or Peyton Pritchard or Sam Hauser? Shouldn't that be enough? Ron Harper Jr. maybe? Shouldn't that be enough? Some picks, although they low picks. I'm just asking.
But you want to get something and not having to give up too much in return either. So that's maybe what they're thinking about. Because those
You
picks
think Peyton, are you under the
people-
impression that Peyton Pritchard is someone that you should be holding on to forever?
I mean, not necessarily forever, but he's done things for them in the playoffs that he's been a key contributor. So I mean, why would you want to trade?
Key.
Yeah, why would you want to trade a key contributor? That's
okay. I'm just asking.
Weakening your team.
So is he going to either one of these teams?
But we talking about Giannis. But we talking about Giannis though.
Yeah,
all of them can go.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, if you're Milwaukee, is there another player out there better than Jaylen Brown that you're gonna get in a deal?
No. But they don't even want Brown. They want to be young. Brown's what, 30? They want to go way younger than that. And I just don't get it. Like, man, you can have Brown for the next 7 years and compete. Like, you can put the team they got right now, you can put around, they can compete.
I'm gonna tell you what the real problem of the Bucks is.
And Brown can do things that Giannis can't do on offense. I'll say that for another
I
day.
agree. I'm gonna tell you what the real problem of the Bucks is, and this is where it gets a little crazy. They have to win this trade because ain't nobody running to Milwaukee in free agency unless somebody's gonna overpay. And Milwaukee's gonna overpay.
Let me get my Byron on.
Go ahead.
That's the only reason that I said the Lakers had a chance from the jump.
Right.
Well, we can offer you, because ain't nobody gonna run to you, Milwaukee. So what we can offer you is a bunch of expiring contracts and a bunch of draft picks. And for those people that say, "Oh no, the Lakers ain't got enough," well, it depends on what Milwaukee want, because they want to rebuild like the San Antonios, like the OKCs. That's what they want to do. They want to hit the draft.
I don't think they have a choice. Yeah, I don't think they have a choice. I think they have to build that way.
So I think if the Lakers want to get into the Giannis sweepstakes, I think they got to make a couple more moves to get more draft picks to offer a buttload of draft picks. I don't care about our draft picks at all, bro. I don't. It's the Lakers. It's Los Angeles. We're going to win in free agency. If we're going to land our big fish, we're going to land Shaq. We're going to land Luka. We're going to trade for Kobe. I don't care about draft picks, man. I don't.
Well,
trading all that.
I'll say this: the Knicks have laid out a new model for some of these big market teams, Efton picks. So, so
like the Rams in the same city.
Efton picks. So I think that's not off the table at all. I just think I understand what Milwaukee's doing. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Hold out for the best deal that you can possibly get. I just think we may not. I thought we were going to maybe see that deal this week. I think we may not see that deal until Wednesday of next week, Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. I think it is. I do think it is going to go down before the draft, but I just don't think it's going to go down. They may have to go back to Boston and say, what's the ultimate best you can possibly do? And then, because I just don't see another player. Jokic. The only problem is Jokic probably is not re-signing with Milwaukee.
No.
So that's a 1-year deal at best, maybe. I don't know. I can't think of anybody that I would trade for that gives me more value than Jaylen Brown. Does that make sense to anybody else? Now, let's talk about Jaylen Brown. Where's he going? I heard the Clippers, which was crazy to me. I heard that the Clippers could jump in on the Giannis Jaylen Brown deal, become the third team, and instead of Jaylen going to Milwaukee, he would go to Los Angeles, and Los Angeles would F them picks.
We know they don't care about picks.
Them picks, and them players. They get
We
rid
know
of
they don't
They
everything.
don't care about nothing. Yeah.
Well, they do care about some things. Like if they get a superstar, they care about paying them under the table.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Pablo Torre. The Jaylen Brown thing is fascinating to me because I'm. This is like the fifth time in that I can remember in my lifetime where two superstars who won a title together decided, I don't really need you no more. That seems to be happening a lot with these new superstars. Whereas before, when we was growing up, guys stayed. They just made it work. But these new superstars, like, I ain't staying with you.
So they don't have to. They can just move around. They just make a demand and move around, yeah.
Well, I heard a name that would make one of the people in this box is happy. That a certain Warriors team who got their GM is fighting for it to keep his job. He threw his name in the hat. Or his name hat in the ring, rather.
So
you don't even care what it costs you?
So
you don't care how many picks it's gonna cost you?
F them picks. So
F them picks. F them picks. Okay.
So
there seems to be a theme developing this offseason.
I think it's time for Golden State to blow it up and just rebuild at this point because they messed up their opportunity. They messed up their ultimate opportunity.
They can't. They're stuck in it.
You don't let Durant lead the building. I'm sorry.
They're stuck in their Kobe-ness. They're stuck in their Kobe-ness.
Well, by Draymond.
They want Steph to go out the same way he came in with a glorious conclusion. That's why they think they're gonna get LeBron. That's why they're willing to try to go after Kawhi. That's why they're entertaining Jaylen Brown. They are trying to hit a massive home run this summer.
And none of that shit gonna work. All them people are AARP.
Hey, I never said it was gonna work. I never said it was gonna work.
Matter of fact, San Antonio, you want something? Go get Jimmy Butler from them.
Can I ask a question and talk about the elephant in the room? I mentioned this to Reggie. He didn't like it, but I'm gonna mention it to y'all because y'all not as tied to the Spurs as he is. If you're the Spurs, why wouldn't you go get? If you're the Spurs, why wouldn't you go get Giannis?
I mean, you could, but what would you have to give up?
They got a million picks, don't they? They can
F them picks.
Yeah.
What would you have to give up other than them picks? They're going to want a player back. So who do you give up?
De'Aaron Fox?
They're not going to want him. They're going to want one of them young guys they can build around.
Keldon Johnson?
Castle, maybe?
No, you're not giving up Castle.
Well, I mean, for Giannis.
Castle for who?
Nope. Not for Giannis.
They're talking about the Bucks.
Oh, yes, you are.
No,
yes, you are.
No.
You got to give up.
Yes, you are.
No.
Hey, Milwaukee said they're leaving here with something.
Just let me tell you something, Lord.
They can leave here with Keldon Johnson and De'Aaron Fox and all them picks.
No.
You have to give up Harper. Or the choice would be Harper or Castle. Which one?
We need to stop talking. Hang up.
No, what it is, it's going to be.
Hang up.
No, Lord. Seriously, it's going to be Castle or Vassell with one of those other people.
Vassell can go. We'll
that's what it's going to be. Vassell or
I'm not giving up Castle under any circumstances.
Sir, excuse me. I would throw. Are we talking about De'Aaron Fox too?
Mm-hmm.
Vassell,
I don't think they're going to want him though. I think they're going to want a young player.
They're not going to want him, but I'm saying that's what I'm offering.
Excuse me, Lord. In my not so Reggie voice.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to throw Wemby, the Greek Freak, Dylan Harper, and whoever out there. Yes, I am. You're not going to beat me with them.
I'm not giving up Castle.
Yes, you are.
No, I can't do it.
Yes, you are.
I can't do it.
Yes, you are.
They can't do it. You know how hard it is to find.
I'm not going to let you do that to yourself. And we both
you know how hard it is to find a 6'8" on the ball defender.
Oh, he did a good job of defending everybody else. Yeah, great, cool. They lost with that.
In the finals. They didn't lose. They didn't lose in the first round. They lost in the finals.
Excuse me, sir. You're gonna do it if you can put Wemby and the Greek Freak together.
I don't know how you score. How do you score on that team?
You're
gonna have to shoot 25-footers. If Wemby and Giannis,
man,
you're not getting no shots inside of like 25 feet.
Yeah, but it's even better if I keep Castle. It's even better if I keep Castle. I gotta keep Castle.
It'll be tough.
I gotta keep Castle. I like to keep Castle and
I can't believe you. All this.
You don't have to average like 92 points a game because nobody else is gonna score anywhere near that.
Why? Because what you would do,
he said the other team would have to average.
Oh, the other team.
Yeah.
How are you gonna score?
How are they gonna score is what he's saying.
Yeah. You can get shooters with San Antonio. Oh my God. If I can get Greek Freaks and
I understand. I just want Castle. I think Castle makes it even better than that. If I can get this done without giving up Castle, I'm happy guy.
Okay, brr, you want to talk about the elephant in the room?
Okay, let's talk about it.
Homeboy had 20 turnovers the first 2 games.
He ain't my point guard.
That's even worse.
He's not my point guard. He never was.
That's even worse then.
I'm trying to keep Harper and Castle.
I understand what you're trying to do, but we're talking about the Greek.
Everybody else can go.
Talking about the Greek Freak.
That ain't gonna work.
Except for Wemby.
You're gonna have to give up one of them.
Come on, Lord. What we do here on the 5, we talk that real though. You ain't talking real. Right now.
We talking real. We talking real.
You talking fantasy. You talking about what you want.
That's what I want. That's what I want. Hang up the phone.
You are Lakers and you talking about you want Giannis without putting Austin Reeves.
No.
It ain't gonna happen.
This is what Milwaukee gonna do to Lord.
Hold on. That's different. No. That's different. Austin can go. Vanderbilt can go. Marcus Smart can go. DeAndre Ayton can go. Brian can go.
So let's start over.
Can go.
So let's start over. If you're talking about that, you're going to start with Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, 2 number 1 draft picks, other players. Yeah, they're not going to just go for that trash you're talking about.
I agree, and you know what? I will accommodate them.
Lord, you about to make me mad.
Matter of fact, I put them on the front. I put them on the front line of the cryptocurrency center and lay out a table, one of them church tables, and they can sit on the table until somebody come pick them up.
Oh man.
Tell him all this.
Oh man.
Castle is special, man. That kid is special. He's special. I can't do it.
With all due respect, Dylan Harper is better than Castle. I said what I said.
Ooh.
I said what I said.
I might agree with you on that one.
I said what I said.
Hold on. I'm not saying
I might agree with you on that.
I'm not 100% sure. I disagree with that. But
he can go then. He's expendable.
No, he's not expendable. He's not expendable.
Yeah,
you talking about the Greek Freak, bro. You talking about the Greek Freak.
Castle's gonna be a lifer.
Lord, you talking crazy right now.
He's never leaving that. He's never leaving that team.
All my life, you talking crazy right now. We talking about the Greek Freak.
Don't put that on your life. You got more life to live than that, sir.
No, you do.
I ain't putting nothing on my life. I ain't
saying nothing about my life. You talking crazy right now, man.
Am I?
We talking about the Greek Freak.
Call San Antonio and listen to what they
Lord, we talking about the Greek Freak. I want you to just hear what you're saying, though. We're talking about on the court. Hold on. On the court, we're talking about the Greek Freak and Wemby at the same time. Lord, you gotta relax.
I would agree with you, except for the fact that I got to the finals without the Greek Freak.
You didn't win the finals without the Greek Freak.
I was there.
No, so who cares about being there?
And my guys are young.
Who cares about being there? Hey, you think Tom Brady got 7 rings? You don't think he upset about the 2 he lost to the Giants? Come on, let's stop.
You know he is because the way that ass. But that's not what I'm talking about right now.
That's crazy. You talking crazy? You talking?
I'm not. I don't want it. If I'm the Spurs, I don't want that.
I'm gonna tag you on Facebook with a bunch of people.
Tag me. Tag me.
I'm taking it to the people.
All right. Since we're talking about this, what's the move that nobody will see coming?
Jokic to the Lakers.
Can I say something about that? You know what we've enjoyed as Laker fans? Come back to the screen for me, Cam, because we got standing unity on this one.
We enjoy the silence. That's what we enjoy.
This is the first silent offseason we've had in a long time. Which tells us they're working on something for real.
How Gasol.
Is there a reason why Jokic had to sign his extension? Because it ain't that hard. It's just saying, yeah, I'm gonna be here.
Mulling his options.
I sure hope so.
I think he is. Man.
I sure hope so. I listen. That would be one of the moves nobody saw coming. I think, to me, the biggest moves in the NBA do not happen when people like Brian Windhurst and Stephen A. and all these people are breaking those stories. I think the biggest moves in the NBA happen when nobody is watching. It's done in the shadows. It's done in the darkness. And I think there are some teams that are working on some stuff. And I think the Lakers are working on something. They're trying to hit a home run. $10 billion. I have to keep reminding everybody, $10 billion. The man spent $10 billion. You don't spend $10 billion to have the third best team in the West.
Hello.
Yeah.
They're trying to hit home runs.
Gonna see.
Is there another move? Is there anybody else?
I think Oklahoma City will make a move.
You want the other two?
What that will be, I'm not sure, but I think they will make a move at some point.
To do what? To do what?
Trading one of their pieces. Trading one of their pieces.
Who traded who pieces?
I gotta hear this. Who?
They could trade a Chet. They could trade a Jalen Williams for somebody. It's just one of their
Jalen Williams?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You talking about the one that comes off the bench, right? See what you doing to the show, Chad? See what you did to the show?
They trade one of their pieces.
But for what? Who's going to make them better?
Chad is right. Chad is right.
Trade somebody.
They're talking about trading the player and trading up to get the pick to go get Boozer. They talking about trade. They were talking about trading. Yeah, they was.
I'm not sold on that cat.
They're gonna make a move, man.
I think they are gonna make a move. I do too.
Not for Boozer.
This may be the first time in the history of the show that I'm riding with Chad.
I don't remember many of those moments.
Man.
I don't think Boozer gets them over the hump. Me personally, I think they just need health. You know, that series may be different if they're healthy.
That is it. That's all they need. They really don't need to make a move. They need to get AJ Mitchell healthy. They need to get Jalen Williams healthy. That team is great. That team is loaded. They don't have to do anything.
Why don't they go after Giannis?
They don't need Giannis.
They don't need him. You're
gonna trade sure things for Giannis. You got what you need.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
They got just as many rings as he got.
Chet's therapy session is right before De'Aaron Fox's.
Maybe have a joint session.
No, I don't need no joint session. You don't want
Chet's issue was only with one guy though. I mean,
that's still sometimes that's enough to get you on the couch.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't look like that against anybody else. De'Aaron Fox was bad, no matter who was in front of him.
So you'd roll back with Chet. You run it back.
Absolutely.
I'm not changing that team.
Now Chet gonna have to go see a sports psychologist to see why that dude got mind control over you.
Got to.
But that's been going on since they were 14, though.
I know.
Yeah, he deboed you for sure.
Yeah.
Because when you be quiet,
if I was young,
he'll be shooting again.
If I was Giannis, I would want to go somewhere like when you trade for me, we still got pieces and we still got pieces around me like that we can win.
Isn't that Oklahoma
like Orlando? Because you could do a trade centered around Ben Carroll, like something like that. That's what I would do. I would do something like that. Detroit.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. Detroit.
They don't want to pay the big man right now.
They shouldn't pay him.
Okay,
$200 million is crazy.
He needs to go see somebody too.
Yeah, for a dude that can't shoot, that's crazy money. Now, if you putting up 20 rebounds and 7 steals a game to go with your 10 points, I'll stall you out.
Well, here's the thing, though. I don't think Cade is that player, though. If he was playing with a Luka, if he was playing with a person that can get him involved like that, I don't think Cade is that guy. They pick and roll don't mean nothing to me. Luka's will. That for me, I'm just saying it depends on what team he on. He needs the right player. He needs the right player. I don't think he's with the right player.
You think Duran is on the wrong team?
I do.
And you willing to pay $200 million to put him on the right team?
Yeah. I put him on a team where you got a Bain over there, where you got a Booker over there, where you got outside shooting and stuff like that.
What I said was $200 million.
Yeah.
$50 million a year.
Yeah.
For 4 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Because you can fix his offensive game. What he brings on defense is good. Yes, I am.
Okay. We were riding together for a while.
Well, you got to get out right here. This is Arkansas. Bye.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Let me go ahead and. Where's my drop at? I need that drop. I think I still have it. Yeah, here it is.
Let me out.
Oh, so you the guy that loved DeAndre Ayton. Okay, I get it.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that. He's on the yard sale just like everybody else. But what I'm not going to do is do a trade for a dude that can't score at all.
The right person will make him become a scorer. That's all I'm saying.
So I'm going to pay for a younger Clay Capella. $200 million.
You been disrespectful.
$200 million.
You been flat out disrespectful now.
I am, but I don't mean I'm wrong.
It don't mean you're right either, though.
How am I not right?
I'm just saying it don't mean you're right.
$200 million is crazy, bro.
And half the league probably would pay that for him too.
Well, it'd have to be them paying it.
Well, I'm just saying, though. That's where we at. That's the truth.
I can't think of one team that would pay that.
Go put it. I tell you what. Go put his number versus Mobley right now.
What numbers that he has?
Whatever numbers in the regular season, go put it against Mobley.
I just want to see it. Can we pull up Jalen Duran and Evan Mobley's numbers side by side?
I got you.
No, I'm doing it right here. I'm doing it.
Land of comparison. It'll give you the entire breakdown.
Not every mobile. We pulled up every mobile. That's not who I was asking for. I was asking for Evan Mobley. All right, here we go. Evan is. Where's his average? They don't have his average. I need his average. Why are they making it hard?
Points per game, he's averaged 13.5. Mobley averaged 16.7. Rebounds per game, Durant averaged 10.3. Okay. Mobley averaged 9. Assists per game, 2 to 3. Steals per game, they both got the same amount of steals. Blocks per game, they both average 1 block. And Evan Mobley is getting paid. So you got the same kind of players getting paid, but they have that I feel like have a better supporting cast around him.
How much is Evan getting paid?
He's got a big contract, remember?
And what I asked you, I said, how much is Evan getting paid? I know he signed a big contract. How much is he getting paid? What is the number? Evan Mobley is making 46. Byron, Chad, y'all want to pay Jalen Duran 46?
5 years, 270. 5 years, 270 is what he got paid.
Yikes.
5 years, 270.
And they got to the second round?
Next year, he get paid 50. The next year after that, he get paid 53. 28,
I'm asking, is that worth 16 points?
I'm just telling you they the similar players. This is the point I'm making.
That don't mean you. What point are you making?
These guys get paid like that. He is worth the money.
That doesn't sound worth it to me. We got to start having realistic conversations with these.
Hey, I'm telling you what the people are getting paid.
I understand what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. I just don't like it.
I mean, that's where the market is going right
now. That's the way the
NBA
is shaped though now. What you mean? You don't like when De'Aaron Fox is going to get paid either, right? But that's what he's doing.
I hate it. I hate it.
It can't go down.
You don't like when we finna pay Austin Reeves, right? But that's what he's going to be making.
Well, offensively, Austin is proving his
Oh,
worth.
now you broke it down to offensively.
No, hold on. Well, I have to because he can't guard nobody.
Okay, well, defensively, Evan Mobley is worth it.
I don't know if
He's been on the defensive team the last 2 or 3 years.
I got it.
I got defensive player of the year. Yeah.
All right. Who are the 5 teams that has the most pressure?
Lakers is number 1.
Your 5 teams.
Lakers got to be number 1.
Yeah.
Because Luka window is going to be short real quick. You don't want to get him the rumbling in 2028.
Yeah.
You got to go to the West Conference Finals next year. Now, hold on. Luka, you getting hurt. That's on you though. We don't know what's going to happen.
You got to be healthy.
We don't know what's going to happen. That ain't on the Lakers. We don't know what's going to happen.
One of the number one things the Lakers got to fix is his usage. He can't do. You talk about doing everything, Chad. That dude was doing everything. Lord.
Well,
offensively anyway.
He single-handedly went out there and tried to win the MVP though. That was
he
something.
Did, and that ain't how you do it.
It's not how you do it.
Yeah, you got to
do it like Shea did it. Just win a bunch of games, be consistent, be
efficient.
Right. That's what we need from you. Okay. So the Lakers for sure. I guess as much noise as
Milwaukee.
Oh, for Denver for sure.
Milwaukee, Minnesota, and Boston.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to move my Lakers to number 2 since he just said that, and I'm going to put Minnesota 1.
It's hard to argue against that. Yeah. Because Anthony Edwards' windows.
There's decisions that got to be made.
Yeah.
Y'all either got to go or you got to cut him loose.
Well,
I agree.
Well, you fumbled that cat thing tremendously. Like that was
not what it look like now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looked like that did because when they brought Julius Randle in, I was like, so y'all get rid of a guy that can go both ways for a guy that can only go one way. like
he going left.
Right, he going left. I've been knowing Julius Randle since he was in the 8th grade. He going left. That's that. You try to talk to his mama. Hey, your son can only go left. He's like, yeah, but he's big. I was like, you're right, but he's big and it can only go left. Like it's only one.
Yeah, that's all.
He need to work on his right hand, man.
Yeah, he sure was good only going left on my call.
Listen, it got him to the league, so I can't argue too much. It got him to the league and got him paid, but also, if you were banking on a championship with him, that's probably not going to happen. So I don't know. Minnesota seems like they're closer or further away.
I mean,
yes.
Right. That's kind of how I feel, Byron. Yes. I don't know what to think of because they got a lot of good pieces, but also they missing some pieces.
They missing one person. The team they got right now, they missing one piece.
They missing De'Aaron Fox.
No. Yeah. I think I was going to say Kyrie, but yeah.
Kyrie.
Or Morant, but Kyrie.
You know what? I'm going to put Dallas in as one of my teams that's got a lot of offseason pressure.
Yeah.
I am. Because y'all got too much salary for where y'all really truly are. For where you truly are.
They won't have that much by next week.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to figure out how to get some of that off your books. And I love Kyrie, and I love that he loves Dallas. But also, y'all just gonna keep losing games for the next 3, playing in the play-in for the next 3 seasons until your boy gets back up to speed. Cooper Flag, that don't make sense to me.
I don't know.
I pay off Reed over there right now. You want a young player to go with him? I pay off Reed right now for
that would take a lot of pressure off of him offensively.
Give me Clay, give me Gafford, and give me PJ Washington right now and the draft pick. You can have Austin Reeves right now.
It's a pretty good deal, right there.
That's a pretty good deal. I
think I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
I like that.
Deal.
And the fox in the hole is you got to take Bronny too.
Well, they got to take Bronny. Yeah, they got to take Bronny. That's the must. He's getting better.
Yeah.
He had a better season.
He can go left too, right out the door. Bye.
That's you know what? That was rude. That was so rude just now.
That's so mean.
So mean.
Bronny ain't done nothing to nobody, man. He just want to hoop.
We got King James, and he not even the prince. Do you hear me? Get that boy off our team.
Why do you hate him so? You're not supposed to talk about nobody's kids like that.
I don't want nothing to do with him and Stephen A. I don't want no fights with Bron.
Yeah, you don't need that. You'll pull up.
Like Barkley said about Tyson Bron, you would kick my ass. Yeah, I get it.
Right.
I don't want to get thrown on my team though.
He'll pull up on you. Speaking of draft is 1 week away. And it was interesting. Your boy Pearson, is it Peterson or Pearson? I forgot the name.
Peterson.
That boy said he ain't gonna meet with nobody but the Wizards.
Yes.
That's what he said. He said, I don't want even nobody else.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Are we about to see a flip?
I mean, anything goes. I mean, they may change.
I'll be honest with you. I don't get that AJ DeBonsa wants to be in Washington.
He's from Utah, correct?
That's where he went to school.
Well, that's where he went to school.
Yeah. So I mean, I mean, they need. That's a need too.
What up, Markeith?
That's a need.
Yeah, Markeith, you tell Flo, go ahead and tap in too. Anybody talking about the Miami Heat? You hear me?
Well, Marquis said they're gonna take John Morant when the Giannis thing don't work out.
That's the last place he needs.
Yeah, that's
wow.
Terrible.
South Beach like, with a gun. It's different laws over there with guns, bro.
I feel like unless you gonna hook him up with a church immediately.
Unless he gonna have flow ride security next to him. That's about it.
That brother need a lot of things to go to Miami. He could act right in Utah.
Well, it's Pat Riley and Sprocher. It may not be all that bad.
He couldn't act right with the Mormons. He gonna act right with the Cubans on the beach at night at Prime 112.
He went from guns. He went from gangbanging to selling drugs.
It don't feel like it's gonna work out. I ain't say he was selling drugs. You didn't even say he was selling drugs. I'm just saying the Cuban women like to party.
Miami ain't it. That's
I think he got a good supporting cast around Miami.
Who?
With the coach and Pat Riley, it may not be bad.
That old, bro. He ain't getting out of bed to go bail out John Morant.
Pat had Magic. Hey, don't y'all forget Pat had Magic.
Yeah, but Magic was low key. He was doing this dirt on the low.
Well, it ain't so low. When it come out, it wasn't so low, was it?
Maybe that's why he won't do it, because he done did that already in his lifetime. He won't do that again. I don't think Ja is a good. That's not a cultural good fit for Ja.
Ja problem is Ja though, so nowhere is a good fit.
I agree with that. I was just thinking that because he couldn't up in Memphis like that.
Now listen, that's true. But Memphis protected him though, to some degree. Because the stuff he's doing, you don't hear about all the stuff he's doing. So Memphis tried to protect him a little bit, but I think they're tired now. They didn't got tired. But Ja could be the sneaky move of the offseason. Because if he lands on the right team,
100%.
If he realizes his circumstances and understands that this is it, this is my last chance to really do something.
I agree.
Then it could be a sneaky good move for something.
Absolutely, because it ain't like he got less explosive.
No. He should be.
Hey, Byron,
should be all right.
I can tell you why I was driving that. I'm at the red light. I can tell you why I was driving it when Lloyd tried to sell him to the Lakers.
Yeah.
I pulled the car over to the gas.
I just asked. All
Hey, I pulled it. God is my witness. I pulled the car over to the gas station. I said,
to let him have it.
I don't want that.
He did. Not really let me have it, but he was very adamant that he wasn't on board.
I almost became a triple fan that day. Boy, I tell you.
Byron, we for sure had to end the meeting early.
That ain't it.
We had to be the meeting early.
No.
And I really didn't fight as hard as I probably should have, because I understood his points were very valid. So I couldn't. There was nothing.
He need to go to like Minnesota. Well, yeah. something like that. Not, I mean, just a city like that,
But
Milwaukee.
you would think he would get in trouble in Utah. Utah. I do in Utah. It's the Mormons.
Yeah.
He's like, I found a strip club. He found the only strip club.
And if you've been to Utah, like you could have been excited to go there.
How did you find? And I can only imagine, with all due respect, what that strip club looked like in Utah. It could not have been a magnanimous place. It could not.
And it was, yeah, it couldn't be. It couldn't be.
Go
There's
to
just no
number
way.
It
five.
couldn't be.
Go to number 5.
I'm just saying.
Because I was about to get in trouble.
We all were, and you're right.
Yeah,
we
keep
need
going.
to move on. But I'm just saying.
It was right there too. What I was about to say. It wasn't. Yeah.
They're gonna kick us off YouTube. Go to 5.
we were headed to a dark place.
I got like 3 or 4 of them locked and loaded too.
I was ready. I was ready. This was gonna go. This is gonna be one of our longest segments, and I'm glad we stopped it. If we were redrafting the 2018 draft, which is the Jalen Brunson 33 draft, where would Jalen fall at?
Let me look.
In front of he'll fall in front of DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton went 1.
Yeah,
Marvin Bagley went 2. Luka went 3.
Trae Young.
Trey went 5, and then they switched.
Yeah.
This also is a draft with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Like this would be, you'd have to bump all of, like, Shea ain't going 12. Mikhail may not. I mean, there's so many.
I would think
Michael
he'd be
Porter
in the top
Jr.
10, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, Luka 1. Hey, Luka 1. Shea 2. Brunson 3.
No.
Say that
Like
again.
right now, for what we know,
Luka 1.
Jaren Jackson. I mean, it's unreal. Like, I guess you could say that, but a little dude like that ain't going ahead of these big people. It ain't gonna happen. Now he would go in the first round, but it's just not realistic. They don't take little guys that high.
Hey, Byron, you sounding like Becky over there now. Hold on.
No, I'm just saying, like, it is what, like I said, you don't have to put him. We don't have to exalt him way. He's got the same issues that he's always gonna have.
Kyrie
he just won a championship.
Kyrie should have went 1 in the draft.
Correct.
He should have went 1 in the draft. Who's the other point guard? Other point guard I was just thinking about. I can't remember who it was. But for sure, Kyrie should have went number 1 in the draft because what he did in college. AI should have went number 1 in the draft. Why? Because what he did in college. Jalen Brunson probably wouldn't have
went. AI go number 1, didn't he? He went number 1.
But I'm saying Jalen Brunson,
he deserved it.
Brunson ain't going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because what he did in college. He was an all-around player that could score.
He won 2 titles in college.
Look at the team he had. Don't do that.
I'm just saying he won 2 titles.
No, don't do that.
Nobody else on this list won 1 title.
The person at the end of the bench that played for the 5 Slammer Jammer, they won a title too. Don't do that, Lord. Come on, man. Stop.
I'm just throwing out cameras to make the show interesting. So we gotta make the show interesting.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
those people got titles
probably, but he ain't gonna go top 5.
I would say top
6'1".
10, maybe top 15.
I put him in the top 10.
15 is the floor.
Yeah, I can see anywhere from like 7 to 10.
Yeah,
but not big people are always gonna go higher than little people.
Marvin Bagley would not have gone 2.
No.
Doing this over again. Mo Bamba would definitely not have gone 6.
Correct.
Yikes.
Colin Sexton would not have gone 8th.
Marvin Bagley would have went 2 because of what he did in college.
What did he do?
Jaren Jackson's gonna go 4.
But we're not going by the college. That's the draft.
What are we going by here?
We're going by what we
I
now
mean,
know.
this is a dumb. Yeah, but that's dumb. Like, I've always thought that's dumb.
How many dumb sports arguments do we have in the world?
This is fair.
Right.
Right. I just never understood that because you don't know. You got to go with what you got at the time. Now,
exactly.
And yeah.
Well, he going top 5 then.
Can I ask this question then? So far, careers are not over yet. So far from this draft, who's the biggest disappointment in this draft? Is it DeAndre Ayton?
You want him.
Yeah.
I mean, for being the first pick and being that athletic
Yeah.
and actually showing that he could do it,
Yes.
absolutely.
He
Miles
shows that
Bridges.
he shows that he don't even care.
Miles Bridges.
Mm.
Miles Bridges is solid.
I think Miles is in a bad spot. I
Yeah.
think.
He's solid.
I think.
Agreed.
I could be wrong, but I think it's just a bad spot.
Like Ayton showed you in that last step 1 year in Phoenix that's what's in his body.
Right.
But then to just not give a crap.
Right.
He just, yeah.
Hell, he probably didn't crap in college. He got paid. Remember, they all got in trouble. Coach got in trouble. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting draft. Interesting conversation. Yeah, these are all dumb sports conversations. Jesus, why the theme of today's show has been F them picks. So let's see. Are you trading or are you making a pick this year? If you're the Lakers,
Trade.
Trading.
Pick.
You got a name.
What number are they?
20 something.
Trade.
Pick.
Is it 25, Cam?
I think so.
Man, F that pick.
Now, if I can get the boy from North Carolina.
Who?
The boy that can shoot. The Steelers. They can shoot. Stretch the floor. Pick and roll. Pick and pop.
I don't think he's going to be there.
He projected to be there.
Is he? Really?
Yep.
Well, listen, if he makes it 25, that's a different conversation. I just don't think he's going to be there.
Now, if we do what we're supposed to do, the pick should be gone. If we do what we're supposed to do, it should be gone.
We should move on from that pick. OKC, you got a ton of picks if you're OKC. You can just
trade. To
go get who? To go get who?
That's my whole thing.
Is it Boozer or the best available?
No, I'm talking about trading the pick for a player. Trading the picks for a player.
At some point they're gonna have to though, because they're gonna the money stuff. They're gonna have to.
Can I muck up the whole draft?
They may lose Luke Dort and Hartstein this offseason.
Yeah. I think you let Luke Dort go. Like I wouldn't re-sign Luke Dort. But can I muck up the whole draft?
You said that easy.
I did. I would go get Caleb Wilson. I'd take some of them picks and I see if I can go get Caleb Wilson and really. I think Caleb Wilson is going to be way better than people think that he is. Like, to me, dropping the 3 or dropping the 4 is crazy to me. To me, he's easily the second, if not the first best player in the draft.
Whoa.
He's really good.
He's
really good.
Whoa, man.
He's really good.
Take some sauce off the steak, brother.
I'm taking it out. Put more peppercorn sauce on my steak, please.
He got a lot of dip on his chip.
Put more dip on my chip, please.
Oh.
Soak my chip in dip.
That's almost disrespectful, man. Whoa. You just do not like AJ.
It's not that I don't like him. I'm thinking about teams
that
are trying to win right now.
Excuse me?
And a lot of these teams are trying to win right now. They need somebody right now. AJ gonna be all right eventually, but maybe not right now.
Why not?
I just don't think he's ready. I think there's a lot of stuff that he's missing.
Like what?
Just experience, mostly experience.
All of them are missing experience.
I agree with that, Tim.
But, he's a rookie.
But I think the most plug and play guys in the draft, like I've said before, are Caleb Wilson and Darius Acuff. I think that you can plug into a team.
Obviously, we know why you say Acuff.
Why would I say it? Because he's in Arkansas. They got jack to do with it. They got jack to do with it.
Is he in Arkansas?
He isn't now. He's about.
He's the guy that you said, "Hey, he's the guy that you argued me down and said he's gonna be picked over AJ." By the way,
I said he should be. I never said he would be. He should be. I would take AJ first. I would take Caleb.
So you versus the rest of the league. Everybody got number 1 pick picking AJ. I don't care who you are.
Now, should I be taking this advice from the guy that said they should pick Zion first?
Eat my duck. Who said that you pick Zion first?
You did.
Hey, boy, I've been hating. I ain't never said nothing about no damn Zion. He wasn't even the best player on their team. I ain't saying about no Zion.
Well, who did you say?
Don't do me. Hey, don't do me because I don't like Zion like that. I wouldn't even pick him. Don't do me.
I didn't realize we were in such lockstep because I was saying from the jump, I was like, I don't see.
Cameron ain't said you fired me. Well, Cameron ain't said nothing like that.
Okay, fair enough. I listen. I was saying the same thing. I was like, why is everybody so hyped on this dude? Like he blew out a tennis shoe. Like who does that? Who blows out a tennis shoe? That's crazy.
Against our team, bro. Against our team.
Hey, if that ain't a telltale sign that you about to make a mistake, I don't know what is. That's the Lord trying to tell you about to make a mistake. Okay.
Now, should we pick? Should he go number 1 in the draft? Yes. If you were thinking of him in the 7th grade, 8th grade, hell yeah, he should.
Right. Ducking on 8th graders, yeah, of course. By the way, as predicted by this show, Joe Dumars said, come to our lawn at 8 a.m. and everybody will be on the table except for Fears, Queen, and give me the other one. It's 3 of them.
No,
it was. You're right. It was just Fears and Queen. But everybody else, you can shop. So Zion may have a new home when this is all said and done. I don't know where that would be because people have seen him play and not play. They've seen him not play more than they've seen him play.
Yeah.
Do the Spurs keep their picks?
Yeah, they do the same thing OKC do. I think they keep their picks and they trade Fox. That's what I think. You done hit in the draft the last 3 years in a row. Oh my God! Keep your pick. Jesus. 2 rookie of the year. Yeah. You keep your pick.
Clearly, y'all doing all right. Y'all doing all right.
Hey, and here go the crazy thing: if De'Aaron Fox would have got hurt this year, and De'Aaron and Harper would have started,
he might have
got rookie of the year.
Right.
You might have a championship.
Yeah. You might have got a job back. Your team, should they keep the pick?
Trade.
What pick y'all got, Chad?
11, 12. I think 11.
A lot of solid players at 11 and 12 still.
Yeah. But if we can get another solid player,
you need some youth over there.
Chance you could take. Yeah, I mean, we can.
Who do you have your eye on? We obviously gonna get into this more, and we will do our own mock draft next week.
If I'm picking, I'm going with Yaxel Lindenberg.
Don't do that. Don't do that just because you're a Michigan guy. You don't have to do that.
I'm not. I'm doing it.
Feels like you are. Feels like that's literally what you decided.
Well, maybe it's because he's at the top of the screen and he being biased too.
It feels like a bias.
No, it's not bias. I feel like
why? Okay, tell me how Yaxel fits into your long-term plan.
Repeat that again.
It's not.
Tell me how Yaxel fits into your long-term plans.
He don't fix into my long-term plans because when Steph go, I'm out.
So you just want to do the
Whoa! I told y'all he was a Maverick fan first when I met him. I told y'all this.
I'm not a Maverick fan.
He said when Steph is gone, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. Yes.
Wow.
I'm a Warriors fan because Steph Curry plays for them.
Oh, man.
Breaking news. Hold on, we got breaking news. Breaking news. Chad Major of the Five breaks all man laws and abandons his team in advance of a Steph Curry retirement.
More to come because Steph Curry plays for them.
More to come.
I might be a free agent. I might have the purple and gold on me.
We're not taking applications. We're not taking applications. I'm sorry, Chad.
I'm a fan of the player, which he plays for Golden State.
I can't believe this.
All right. we should move on because this is going to end bad. There's no way this ends well.
I don't want to be on the show no more today.
Well, we're going to go quick. We got some other quick issues to talk about. Final mini camps are going down this week. Brandon Ayuk is wilding on the internet. He is wilding. He done went live a couple of times and said the reason why y'all mad because y'all had to pay me. I'm like, that's not gonna get you a job at all, sir. Like, I don't think Brandon Ayuk is gonna play this year. I'm gonna be honest.
I do. I can tell you where you're gonna play it.
Oh, I love to hear that. Where's he going?
He'll be at the Star.
He'll be where?
He'll be at the Star.
Nah.
Is that George Pickens insurance?
That's the Jerry move right there.
I'll tell you what. If
Hey,
he
Lord.
goes to the Star, they need to move Hard Knocks immediately.
Lord, is that not the Jerry move?
That's
You
a
had a
Jerry
chance-
move.
you had a
That's
chance
an
to go get Miles-
all-in Jerry move.
You had a chance to go get Myles Garrett, and you didn't do it. But you
And
was gonna
Max
get Brandon
Crosby.
Ayuk.
And Max Crosby, you didn't do it. Brandon Ayuk. Give me the guy who just left jail. No.
That's the ultimate Jerry thing to do. I'm just
Speaking
telling
of
you.
jail, speaking of jail, Rashee Rice was out. Got out
He'll
today.
be
Real
back.
happy. He's real happy.
I heard he went back in though.
I think he left his phone. He's ran back to get his phone.
He ran out of there.
Is he still a Chief right now?
As of right now, he is.
Well, you can't do nothing about it because he's probably your best receiver.
As of right now,
No,
he
probably.
is. Right. As of right now, he is. So they kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, which is usually where prisoners are in jail. I'm sorry. That was y'all deserve better. Jeez.
Yikes.
We are out of control today. This show is out of control. Speaking of out of control, Pickens showed up to camp. He did not participate.
As instructed by his agent.
I think
He
the
was
meetings
there.
are more. I don't blame him. The meetings are more important than the on the field stuff anyway.
Can I fix this for y'all? Jerry done messed this up again. You should have paid when you had to check it. Now you'd have had about 3-4 receivers and they got paid, broken off, and now he got leverage. This is not good.
Well, he
It's
said
over.
today, he said all the right things. He said, I'm willing to play on the franchise tag. He did say that. He said it, but
You know he don't have to show up to like week 6
he don't have to show up until week 6. And he
or
probably
something
won't.
like that. Yeah,
And
he
he
don't
probably
have to
won't.
show up on time. He can
And
sign
that might
10.
determine their record this year if he don't show up to week 6.
Yeah, he don't have to. Yeah, and I can see that idiot doing that. I show up at
It
the latest
does
possible moment.
Byron, it does feel like this is all a setup for something very cowboyish. Shout out to Brandon Ayuk though; he'll benefit from it. Speaking of other, I didn't put this in the docket, but I heard that quietly Stephon Diggs is been talking to the Commanders.
I have the perfect place for him too.
It might be the Commanders, his hometown team.
Yeah, it'd be good. I mean, he don't have to be the man now.
Yeah.
I
That's
got
scary
the
Terry.
perfect- I got
Where
the
would you
perfect-
where would you place him? Where would you place him?
New England.
He's already been in New England. He don't want to play with AJ. He don't want to be second to
He
AJ.
He should go play with AJ and the boy they got from Green Bay. Yeah, that would be a stupid receiving core.
It would be.
Yeah.
But he had a bad experience in New England.
Which was who? Cardi B?
Listen, it was his fault. No, the girl that was cooking for him.
Oh man.
So maybe you don't want to go back to those memories.
Hey, he can go to Hollywood.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at the Rams.
Yeah, he can go to Hollywood.
That would not be
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally in the NFL news, the mini camps are almost over. And it's really only one question for a lot of these teams. Will they pick finances or the future? Browns, are you picking finances? Your current financial situation. So you have to start Deshaun because you're paying them a boatload of money. Because all indications coming out of the camp is that they're about even. And to me, if you're about even, then why are we starting Deshaun?
100%.
Get that dude out the building, save some money. You done already sent out Myles Garrett, so save some more money. And just, you're going to need that money to pay Jared Verse anyway. So, I don't know. Poor little Dylan Gabriel.
You're not good.
Yeah, but I got Debo him though.
He's not good.
Y'all saw that though? Like Jared Verse showed up and just took his number. Didn't make him an offer. Didn't talk to him about it. He just said he went to the minister. And then what's crazy is, he had to talk to somebody and say, "Hey, is number 8 available?" And the team said, "Yeah, of course."
Our number's available until week 1.
Right.
Hey, man, that's how it is.
That man literally went out on the field and played with number 8 for like 3 games.
Hey, man.
And they was like, "Nah, Jared Verse." He's out there.
Hey, man.
You do it in college, so
that's wild, man. That's so wild. The World Cup's going on, y'all. It just started last week. America came out looking good, man. 4-1 against Paraguay. Oh, I ain't got that much to say about it. You don't even have to leave the screen. They don't play again till the 19th, which is Friday. I don't understand how the games work. Because the thing don't end until July 19th.
Yeah, it's a pool play and then all kind of
What kind of pool is this? Is it like deep water? What is this?
And then all kind of seeding and everything. I don't know.
I'm just trying to understand. I don't understand it.
Care how it works.
I like the little Paraguay game. That was pretty cool, but I don't know if that means they're good or not. They beat the brakes off of Paraguay. Speaking of beating the brakes, shout out to Carolina Hurricanes. They won the Stanley Cup. Best trophy. Who got the best trophy? Who got the best championship trophy? Is it hockey? That's a nice trophy.
I ain't even seen it.
I just like the tradition they have with it.
That's what I'm saying. I like that with the names written on it and all that stuff. That's dope.
Yeah, and everybody gets like a week with it, or 2 or 3 days. They get to take it home.
Yeah. What's your favorite trophy, Cam? Championship trophy. I don't even remember baseball. What's baseball?
Oh, that's the thing
with the flags, all the pennants around.
Oh, yeah, the pennants. Yeah, okay. Do they add flags as everybody wins? Or it's just that group of flags? Okay. What's your favorite, Cam?
Right here, y'all. Let me see.
That wasn't necessary. That feels very aggressive in nature. Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite?
Probably so.
Okay.
It's real iconic. Yeah.
It's nice. To me, the most plain is
NFL. You should know. I got one. You should know. I got one.
We got one. That's the only one. The NFL's is plain to me.
The Lombardi Trophy.
For as much money as they make, they got a 1960 trophy still. Like, can we upgrade it a little bit? I mean, ain't nobody complaining because if you win, you're grateful you won, but it still like it should look better than that. It's my least favorite.
Not real big either.
Oh, it's not big? So it's not big. So it's not heavy. It's not big. It's just wow.
Were you talking about the Lombardi Trophy? How do you know about it?
I got to hold it. I got a picture with it.
Yeah, he was there. He was
there. For what team?
Indianapolis. That wasn't necessary.
You know what you want.
That wasn't necessary.
Yeah, you felt right to.
Hey, I knew where he was going. I laid it. I threw it up for him.
Yeah. It was all right.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't understand the World Cup. So
Byron's got to catch the balls, giving the ball back to Peyton.
Actually, we did.
He's like, literally. That's not even a joke.
No, we had to scuff up the game balls at practice. Peter King, there's an article. He was talking about the staff when they brought the balls to practice that they were going to use. We had to scuff them. So we're literally throwing the balls out at practice.
But y'all wasn't deflated though. Y'all had the air.
No, they had full air.
No,
we full air in those balls.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
At this point, I wish they won. I got 2 more championships out of them.
The WNBA is kind of wilding right now. Well, not everybody. Just a couple of people have wilding. Just a little bit. Like Kennedy Carter, she's kind of wilding.
What's she do?
Well, she keeps talking about Becky ain't playing her enough, and then she had a little beef.
Always been her problem.
Yeah, and then she had a little beef with who they played the other night, Olivia Miles. She had a little beef with Olivia Miles. Although, let's be clear, Olivia Miles was cooking their ass. Let me just be very clear.
Yeah.
By the way, every time I watch Olivia Miles play, I get madder and madder at Dallas.
I don't think she's the number 1 pick. If she's Dallas, couldn't have picked her.
They could have though.
They couldn't have. They'd have to trade.
But no, because they let Love win.
Huh?
They let Love win.
Yeah, but they would have to trade Enrique.
I don't understand what the problem is. And I love Enrique. And I love Enrique. I love Enrique. But Olivia and Paige would have instantly been the best backcourt in the league. Instantly.
Yeah.
Olivia was talking last night. She was talking.
Yeah,
crazy.
she was. Right. She got a tag and everything.
Sideways. Tell that flopping girl to get off the court. I was like, hey, Rook, calm down, Rook. Just settle down. You're a little.
No, fuck you, yes, because you out there cooking.
She is cooking. Right now, she's far and away the rookie of the year. It's not close.
It's not even close.
Right. It's not close right now. Right now. AZ has her good days and her bad days. And, Love will do that to you.
Last night, she could shoot, man.
Listen, Love will make you have some good days and some bad days. The days that she's scoring, that's probably a good day, a love day. Day she not scoring, All right, final five. Brendan Sorsby decided he is going to the supplemental draft.
It may not end where he thinks it's going to end.
Byron, I had the exact same thought.
It may not end the way he thinks it's going to end.
Because normally you go to a draft when you think you're going to be drafted.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to find a team that was going to draft him, because if they was going to draft him, they'd have drafted him by now.
I'm
just saying. Am I wrong, Byron? Am I wrong?
No. He would have came out. He wouldn't even be going to Texas Tech. He would have came out last year. So.
I feel like this is going to end bad. And then he can't go back. Can he go back? I guess he'll go back. No, it's over. So this is over.
Once you apply for the supplemental, it's like you declared.
Oh, dang. Maybe he did it because he was like, I'm sick of this and I want to. Somebody will bring him into camp. Somebody will bring him in.
Yeah, he should go to camp, but drafting somebody high?
No.
Little Birdie told me the gambling issues go even further back.
Yikes.
To like high school.
He's been doing this.
So he does have a problem.
Well, we knew he had a problem.
No, he bet 90,000 as a freshman.
Damn. Hold on. I got to drop for that.
Wasn't it? It was like 90K he dropped.
Man,
like that's a lot for a college kid to be betting.
He didn't bet that in high school, right?
I don't know. I know the rumor is it goes back. I'm not.
Well,
that's what.
There's a reason why he bet more in college than high school.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
So I just don't know how you touch a gambler.
Here's how crazy his gambling problem is and his enablers are. That dude has an admitted gambling problem. And Texas Tech is like, you know what we should do? We should put him back out there. that was that solution to the problem. Put him right back where the problem began. That makes a lot of sense. I feel bad for the kid because somebody should have pulled his coattail a long time ago. It has not happened, and this doesn't feel like it's going. This story doesn't feel like it's going to have a happy ending. So we digress. What are we watching? This is the final 5 questions. What are we watching? It's summertime. What are we watching? Clearly, Cam ain't watching the WNBA.
Definitely watching that. I got one more. I'm caught up on I got to watch the barbecue brawl from.
I just started. I
watched that one. And then
I've been watching 100 Cooks, but it's confusing.
Yeah, it's too much for me. My adult ADD is I can't handle it. It's very
confusing because it's like 2 people and then 5 people, and then 30 people. You're like, I don't get it.
That's too much. I can't. And then we're watching Love Island.
So
I want to. We gotta watch it because
full disclosure.
I don't want to watch it though.
Well,
I'm kind of pissed off at everybody. So
good.
Full disclosure. I am watching it as well. Watch it with my daughter.
Same. We're waiting on her to come back from training now so we can watch.
It's a lot. First of all, them jokers are on Cam 6 days a week.
Mm.
The only day they're not on is tomorrow. It was Wednesday.
Yeah.
But they're on every day, doing something every day. So I don't like the commitment to that. Let me just start with that. That's not my normal commitment to a TV show. I don't want you every day. Once a week is usually what I give you. So I don't love that. And then they're liars, Cam. They're liars. They're all liars.
It's bad this year.
My daughter said this is terrible. Let me just tell y'all in advance. This is a terrible, offensive joke, but it's funny as hell. She said
it's on brand for tonight.
She said this should be called herpes alley because she said I ain't never seen this much kissing in all my life.
Oh.
I said you are correct, man. These folks,
this season is definitely freaked out over.
They are kissing, and I mean she'll kiss one and then hop over in the same, and I'm like, you just kissed him. Why you? That's a lot of kissing. Listen.
Yeah, this one is
They breaking records out here.
It's overly freaked out.
It's a lot of freaked out. And then the crying is too much. It's too much crying. It's too much emotion. I don't want all this crying. I'm not here for that. Why are we crying? Why are we doing all this crying?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm not a big fan of this season. I think they need to start over. Like, just kick everybody out.
I actually liked last season. It was not bad.
I didn't like last season. Season 6 was the best. Yeah,
I've heard that. I have heard that season 6 was better. I actually like last season. My first season watching it. I actually there were parts of it that I thoroughly enjoyed. Because I love a good social experiment. I do. I'm a fan for a social experiment. But this is a lot. This is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's
a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
If
you ever get a chance, watch season 6.
Okay,
they actually played the game. They all did it. They did it the right way. It was still some shadiness.
It's always gonna be something. Yeah, it's always gonna be something.
But they played the game. They did it the right way. Most of them.
Okay. Been watching The Shy. I've been watching The Shy. And I think we headed to something. I think it feels like might be, maybe. It seems very obvious where we're headed. It's just taking a long time getting there. Like, it's just like I don't know why it's taking so long. Like, we know where this is headed. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay. Raising Kanan came back too.
I don't like that one.
Cam, do you watch Raising Kanan? No? No? Yes? No? Maybe?
Of course.
Okay. First episode was fire. I have to admit.
Smoking.
They came out. That's what I thought The Shy was gonna do. They didn't do that. They didn't come out on fire. But Kanan was like first 5 minutes. Here we go. Y'all ready? Bam. We was like, whoa.
That's tough. Yeah.
I was like, for real? That's how we start.
Yeah.
So
I like the. Did y'all watch the one with Tommy?
Oh yeah.
I love that one.
The ending was fantastic. That last season was fantastic.
Yeah.
On the edge of your seat the whole time. The whole time.
Anything they got to do with Power, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
They got another one coming out too.
Yeah, Origins is coming out.
Yeah.
And then also,
I'll watch that one.
Which I do want to see Origins. And then Legacy is the last one. Which I have mixed emotions about Legacy. But to that same point, I didn't think Power Ghost was going to be good. And that last season of Power Ghost turned out to be really good.
All of them were good.
Yeah, it turned out to be fantastic. So, listen.
And the fact, like he said, the fact that Tommy and Tariq wound up, that's
yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
And then he going back. Yeah.
Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave it alone. Everybody got their opinion.
Yeah.
Ghost ain't dead. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm with you.
Wait for it.
I'm with you.
I'll just say this. I hope that's true. Because I thought it was a mistake to kill him off in the first place.
Yeah.
That's the only mistake I think Courtney Kemp has made throughout all of these. I was like, why? There's no why? Why? I didn't get it. But I hope you're right about that. I hope somehow he comes up and he's like, surprise, So there you go. Trying to think, is there anything else? I think that's pretty much it. I'm
sure.
probably watching some other stuff too. Like my girls and I will watch America's Got Talent tonight. We like that.
I watch me and my wife finish Running Point. We watched that season 2.
I saw Running Point. The season 2 was
Sorry.
yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one for sure.
Yeah.
We've talked about Nemesis, right? We've already talked about Nemesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh,
Is everybody caught up? Did everybody finish it?
Finish it.
Right, because we have some people that was behind.
I haven't yet. I was
Okay,
I will
okay.
this weekend. I'm gonna have time this weekend. I will.
Okay.
When is House
I
of
want to
Dragons?
hear everybody's. I want to see what the direction y'all think is going.
When is House
Season
of
2.
Dragons new season? Is that tonight or Sunday? Okay, so House of Dragons is back Sunday, and you know that ended on a massive cliffhanger. If you're a Game of Thrones person, I don't know if you are, but
I have not watched anything outside of that yet, but yeah, I am for sure.
House of Dragons is a good time. House of Dragons is a good time. It's creepy, you know. It's got that Game of Thrones creepiness at times.
Okay,
it's got that. It's gonna have that. They're gonna do some stuff to make you go, ew. That's what they know for. But also, it's good. It's very good.
You'd be any more freaked out than Love Island.
Listen,
Real? Oh my! Wow.
No, it can't. It can.
Wow.
Okay. It'll have you. Have you ever seen Game of Thrones?
No.
Yeah. First episode of Game of Thrones, right out the gate. You're just like, what the is that? Like right out the gate.
Yes.
Okay.
And then they proceeded to give you 5 seasons of that.
Yes.
It's like moments where you go, what? It's crazy.
Yes.
It's a little crazy.
Yes.
So House of Dragons is on brand.
It's good. It's good, man.
It's good though. It is good though.
I've seen Game of Thrones 3 times in its totality.
Now, to be fair, nothing is as crazy as Euphoria or The Boys. Nothing. There's nothing as crazy as those 2 shows.
I believe that.
Because Euphoria, whoa, all the way to the end. I was like, I'm you know what? I survived it. And by the way, we'll probably win a ton of Emmys this September. A ton of Emmys. But also, damn. Okay. Like you pay listen, Emmy, apparently you gotta pay a high price to get these Emmys today because they paid it. Whoa. Okay. Who we praying for, man? Who we praying for?
Dear.
You know what? That was inappropriate. That was inappropriate. Not wrong. Not
so
wrong.
We not? So
not
we not?
wrong. I didn't say you was wrong. I didn't say you was wrong.
So we not?
Yeah, we should pray for him. Damn it. We should pray for him.
I need to stop that because it wasn't De'Aaron Fox's fault. So I need to stop that. They didn't lose the series because of
all
De'Aaron
his
Fox.
fault. Right. It wasn't all his fault. But however, we need to pray for him. We need to pray for Floyd Mayweather.
I put this much blame. I put more blame on Wemby than I do Fox. Let me just say that.
Okay. Pray for Floyd Mayweather. He just got charged with passing bad checks.
Oh Lord.
Houseway.
I think he just spent up a lot of that money.
Houseway.
Now that part I don't know. I don't know how you spend it. I don't know how you spend that much money because he had a lot of money.
Wait. This is going too fast. Wait.
I'm sorry. Let's back up.
You can't just sneak that in about Floyd. What happened to him?
Floyd?
No, yeah.
Tried to pass a bad check of purchasing $200,000 watch. And he had $200,000 in the bank when they went to go get the money. They was like, where the $200,000 at? And they was like, he ain't got it. And so they was like, come here, Floyd, we got to talk to you.
Who writes checks?
Then they stalled him out for a while, and he still ain't come up with their $200K.
Can I be honest?
So they said, I'm gonna go get the lawman.
Who writes checks?
Can I be honest with you? The first indication was writing the check. That he had
Who writes checks anymore?
Nobody write no check. The fact that you pulled out a checkbook should have told them people immediately he ain't got this money.
And if he write like he read, we never mind.
He thought they said $2,000.
Wow. Damn.
And you know, low key, I'm
God damn, that was racist. That was racist.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure how it was. It felt like it was because you didn't say that about Ryan Garcia. You didn't say that about Ryan Garcia. I don't know why he threw his name. That's the first name that popped in my head.
Yeah, we have to change today.
Yeah. Floyd was bad checks, and now he literally wrote a check that his ass couldn't cash. He literally.
All he had to do was sell one of them cards, and he would have paid the debt.
You know what to say, right? You do know what to say.
If found guilty, he could face 1 to 4 years, and up to $5,000 fine, according to Nevada state law. But also, felony theft carries prison terms of 1 to 20 years and up to $15,000 in fines. I don't think it's gonna come to that. I feel like his lawyers, surely his lawyer, but if he ain't got no money, it might though. If he ain't got no money,
you know what this means. In 7 months on Netflix.
Listen,
Floyd against Mike Tyson.
Floyd very boxed his whole.
Well, he's fighting a kickboxer in August or something.
Is he? He gonna lose that, ain't he?
He's fighting somebody.
He gonna lose that, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know about this.
Well, listen, I don't think Floyd care about winning or losing. He got to make up for this check. He got to make up.
He's the only him and Rocky Marciano, that record that he got. He better care.
Well, I don't know. Floyd tries to stay out of jail, right? He's fighting a different fight. Tries to stay out of jail. Okay. Anybody else we praying for? So pray for Floyd, man, because he got problems.
De'Aaron Fox.
Oh man, jeez. Somebody else got arrested this past weekend.
Mystical.
Well, that was inevitable though.
Man.
That was gonna be my unshout out, actually.
Here I go.
There you go.
Watch yourself.
That's crazy.
Danger.
Nope.
It was sitting right there. It was sitting right there. I had no choice.
Wow.
I don't. Wow.
That's P can't save him this time.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. We gotta move.
Yes.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who our prayers are for. This Alden Smith family. That's who it was. That's what I was trying to remember. Alden Smith. Not sure exactly what has taken place, but the stories that are coming out are very sad. He had just done some stuff to give out like pizzas and some stuff. He's done some stuff at a homeless shelter or something like that. And then from there to where the story ends is like there's a lot. I'm sure the rest will be out here soon, but it just seems like I don't know. I hope it's not what I think, but it could be, but I don't really care because I like Alden Smith. And so I'm praying for his family, man. That's a terrible, terrible situation. Yeah. And also pray for Rashee Rice because, dude, stop it. Why can't the NFL act right in the offseason? Like, they be having some real problems.
Not really. It's just because we
because so many people.
Yeah, I mean, it's thousands of people in the league, and we talking about like 2.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. But it's 2 every year though. Like it's every year you got
it's
2.
2 out of 1,000. What's the percentage of that?
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good percentage.
Right. So I think a lot of it gets overblown.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of Morant every year. So yeah, it's all good.
They getting done with 2 people. What Morant can get done by himself.
He's a shooter.
You know what? You know what?
Hurry up, man! Come on!
So it's James Harden.
Kicked off of here. We're gonna get kicked off of here. Hurry up!
James Harden.
Get to the end, dog. Get to the end.
YouTube, please don't take us off. Okay, all right.
I pray for James Harden too. You right, Chad?
Oh, he did get arrested, didn't he?
It's some shooters.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Dang it, man! He should have put it in his beard. Okay,
dang. I said it. Hey, I said it.
He said it for me. I didn't even have to hit the drop. Now you better hit the drop. Okay, who we unshouting out?
That dumb judge that granted that boy an extra year, who granted the injunction for that fool gambling. Like, if the NCAA can't enforce that rule,
Right.
what are we talking about?
What is it good for?
Like, I mean, I got all kind of issues with the NCAA, but
By the way, that bill is picking up some momentum. It actually
they're gonna
might
get
pass.
sued into oblivion.
1,000%.
All them kids got to say that's an antitrust because we had no say
Right.
in the money.
And they will.
It's not gonna work. Yeah, good try.
It's
You're
gonna
gonna. The only way out is to collectively bargain with those kids.
I agree. Anybody else we unshouting out?
Shout out the 21-year-old girl that hit me last Tuesday and rear-ended my car. Shout out to her.
Dang. Did she not have?
Huh?
Did she have insurance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You good?
Yeah. But that's
You really got butted up and they ain't have insurance.
Yeah.
She totaled your car?
Nah, she ain't total. She just rear-ended me. I did have to spend a couple hours in the ER, so.
Oh,
that's good.
You know.
Yeah, that'll do it.
But I shot her.
Damn.
For sure.
Okay.
I got an unshot too.
Yeah. Who you unshouting out?
I'm gonna unshot myself. And I'm gonna apologize to the New York Knicks for firing Thibodeau last year after the Eastern Conference Finals.
We might all need to unshout that out because
you got it right, and I apologize. You definitely got it right.
1,000%. Like
you saw definitely saw something I didn't see, and I was like, it's the dumbest thing ever. The Knicks hadn't been that close in years. These guys made Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and y'all
because we did rip them.
We
did rip them on this show. We did.
It was the dumbest thing ever.
We did rip them. We did.
Guilty.
My bad.
Facts.
Players mess up all the time. It happens.
Yeah.
It won't happen again.
It definitely won't happen again because when you fire him, I'm gonna say, "Oh, well, there it is."
Just like I can see if Mitch got fired tomorrow, I can be like, okay, who y'all next coaching in? Okay, I'm not fighting that. That's cool. I get it. Y'all may see something. I get it.
Yeah, we got that one wrong. We don't often get it wrong on this show, but we missed that one.
We do more right than wrong.
And my wife agrees with you on Mitch. Cam.
Huh?
My wife agrees with you on Mitch.
You gotta go.
I'm gonna say this to the Mitch thing. You gotta at least have a real long conversation. And
absolutely, changes need to be made.
And he got some homework for this summer. I need a whole written out plan to make sure so you can convince me why this will never happen again.
But look, he got one saving grace in the building. Everybody knows it.
Yeah. But I would have to go to Pop and say, hey, man, that's your man right there.
Yeah.
What's up with your man?
Tanika said he needs to have he needs to bring on a vet assistant that can help him with the in-game stuff.
Yes, Rashad Lewis and people like that, man. They sucked in the game at the end of the game. So you bring...
That's the equivalent of seeing your dude get jumped. And you're like, man, somebody should go in there and do something. And then the next day come back and your man's getting jumped. And you're like, man, he getting jumped again. Somebody should do something.
Yeah.
And then 3 days later, your man get jumped again. You're like, somebody should really do something. This is crazy. This is the third day he been jumped. Okay. And then the fourth day comes along. You're like, damn it, man. Why are you getting jumped? Okay, I'm sorry. But I'm just saying it was bad. It was bad is what we were trying to say. All right. Who we shouting out? Who we shouting out as we close the show? Who we shouting out?
The Big 12 for taking a stand.
They did. They was like, no, nigga. You ain't. I mean, they didn't say it.
They didn't say that, but
they may. Well, they may have said that.
Not about him, but not with other people.
Not publicly, but
yeah. But they at least like Ken Paxton and everybody else. We getting him up out of here.
Yeah, you got to go. You got to go, player.
You got to go home.
And not because we scared of you, but because you literally bet money on these games. Fam, come on. What are we doing?
Facts.
Okay. All right. So shout out to the Big 12. having some stones.
Well, I think it's only appropriate that the first shout out goes to equally. We can all say this to Mike Brown because listen,
I salute you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Future Hall of Famer Mike Brown.
Man, facts.
They should literally put him next to Doc Rivers.
Put ahead of him.
Right. Here's Mike. Here's Doc. Right there.
Yeah. I had
Mike did his thing, man. Mike did his thing.
I had somebody tell me today, I can't believe that the Mavericks had him and Luka, and they let both of them go. And I said, listen, they didn't let Jalen Brunson go. Jalen Brunson was going straight to New York. That's where he at. That's where he's from, that area. His dad is up there. It ain't nothing the Mavs could have done. And you're not finna overbid for nobody at that point. That's crazy. Yeah. So
and also shout out to World Wide West. Whatever it is you do, it worked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you do, but it worked.
yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great shout out. Shout out to Baker Mayfield. That's my shout out. I just enjoy petty Baker Mayfield. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I'm here for it. And guess what? And by the way,
that ain't petty Baker. That's Baker.
I'll give him that what he do.
and what I really love about it is that the Bucks have no choice. What can they say?
No.
They ain't got no backup plan. So y'all gotta take this L. I'm gonna say what I want to say. This is my team now. And by the way, I might be here longer than you, Ty Boyles. So just saying. And I hate that. Oh, I have another unshout out. I got to go back to unshout out for just a second. I'm sorry. That was the thing I was trying to tell you the other day, Cam. I have an unshout out. I got a big problem with anybody saying anything to Charles Barkley about what he wanted to say about Mitch Johnson. I have a real problem with that. That was the dumbest basketball we've ever seen in the NBA Finals. And it don't have nothing to do. And the black coaches that called Charles and say, hey, man, you shouldn't say nothing about a black coach. Hold on, fam. Y'all said something about Doc Rivers when he did dumb stuff.
He's doing something dumb right now.
Y'all said stuff about other black coaches when they do dumb stuff. Nate, what's his name? Nate, you know what I'm talking about. That coach that Doc stole the job from. You know what I'm saying? Ty Lue got the smoke. All of them get the smoke. That's just what it is. It ain't got nothing to do with your race at that point. They played dumb. So Charles shouldn't have to be on inside the NBA apologizing to nobody about nothing. No, the coaching was bad. The players were bad. It was just bad. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get out. But shout out to Charles for making the apology. He shouldn't have, but he did it. So I guess he felt like he did.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it? Are we good? Everybody else?
Yeah. I do want to say that you talking about the splash. I think the splash is that Jaylen Brown, no matter what happens, he's going to want out now.
Yeah.
And he got a buddy that drafted him who, if they can get Jaylen Brown, I'm going to say that they damn near got a championship roster over there with Jaylen Brown.
If he ends up on the Jazz, that is one of the biggest moves.
I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
That may be one of the most gangster moves in the entire offseason.
Him, Kessler, Jared Jackson Jr., marketing, that young guard, the rookie from last year. Listen. I'm telling you.
And let me tell you how crazy that is. Because that's the most non-Jaylen Brown move ever.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Jaylen Brown in Utah, I need the Hard Knocks to be there the day he arrived.
They got the picks. They got the players. They got everything they got to acquire Jaylen.
It would be.
They can give up marketing right now. And they still got Kessler, Jared Jackson Jr., Jaylen Brown. Like Jaylen
should walk into the press conference wearing a dashiki and a kufi and one of them '90s Africa ropes.
Well, that's how he dressed. That's how he dressed in real life. So
that's what I'm saying.
Or
Just dress in your Tuesday wear, whatever your Tuesday.
He gonna be out there with a black can of spray paint trying to spray the snow black.
Matter of fact, he should walk into X Clan.
Y'all so hard on Jalen.
I love Jalen. I'm a Jalen guy.
Jalen proved to me this year that he can be a number one option on the team.
That's why he's leaving. He's like, I don't have to sit behind this dude.
Oops, I'm sorry.
I'm out. Peace.
Shut up, Jalen.
All right, I'm with it. That's a great outtake. And on that note, if all minds and hearts are clear, we're gonna end the show. And pray to God that between now and next Tuesday, nothing else happens in the NFL.
Get your